I think you timed that just right, actually. Welcome to another episode of A Foxtail. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're a return viewer, thanks so much for coming back and hanging out with us. We hope that you're enjoying the show so far. And if you're enjoying the show, you should check out our other shows like Tales of the Arcane and Tales from the Blue Cottage, Cyber Frame, and all of our plethora of one-shots that we play every week on Twitch. So you can follow us here or go check us out on YouTube. You can also find us on TikTok and Instagram at Blue Cottage D&D, where we do a lot of fun behind-the-scenes skits. We do some games, we do some puzzles, some trivia. We show you a lot of sneak peeks on upcoming projects like the While We Sleep trailer that just dropped. So we'd love it if you guys would go give us a follow over there. And when I say While We Sleep trailer, I mean teaser that lasted 10 seconds. But if you really like us, you can go check us out at midnightstraightcandleco.com, where we make fantasy-inspired scented candles and handmade resin dice to help enhance your tabletop experience. I'm just gonna have to get used to the fact that everybody's doing that now. Everybody.
And it was all a different style. I like that.
Take it away.
Yes, so we are currently getting prepped for Alabama Comic-Con, which is this weekend, September 28th and 29th. We would love for you to stop by and see us if you'd like. We will be at booth 201. We are going to have dice and candles. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to finish up all the dice jewelry that I wanted to. Got a little bit behind, but we will still have goodies nonetheless. If you want to see what I'm working on in the interim, you can do so by following me on Instagram at Midnight Straight Candle Co. Or you can join our Discord. We'll drop a link in the chat. After the convention, we plan on having a dice drop hopefully on October 13th, barring no delays. If I don't end up taking the jewelry that I'm working on right now to the convention, well, there will be a lot of jewelry on the 13th. So.
Indeed. So, go follow our over on Instagram at Midnight Straight Candle Go to get updates on these drops as they come. And then, too, we're talking about it today. Big old Christmas stuff. Lots of Christmas plans for the holidays.
For the holidays.
So we are talking about what we're going to do for our big holiday drop this year. So stay tuned for that as well. You can also support the stream a couple of other ways. You can go check out tonight's sponsors, Monument Studios. If you type in Monument Studios. If you type in Monument into the chat, it will take you to their Kickstarter, where they are currently doing late pledges. The Kickstarter has already been fulfilled by a long shot. I'm talking almost 400K. They killed it, but it is well worth it, as they are offering cinema-grade music for your own tabletop campaign. I think it's like 120 plus gigs worth of music. It's a lot of music and sound effects. That's going to be coming to their Fantasy Plus application, which will bring you an entire soundboard straight to your phone. So go check them out, guys. Type in Monument. Go sign up for that Kickstarter and get access to perhaps the biggest fantasy library to date.
Perhaps.
What's that?
Perhaps.
You can also check out our good friends, Sarson Games. If you type in Sarson Games in the chat, it'll take you over to their website, where they are having a big sale on Magnum's Tome of Unshackled Spells right now. Magnum's Tome of Unshackled Spells is currently 40% off.
Oh my God.
Retail price.
So nice.
So guys, go check them out. And they have a new promo
you
code.
love sales.
Blue Cottage will still get you 10%. Or you can save more with free shipping by using code Just Use Teleport. I had to look at it. Just use teleport. All one word. It will get you free shipping on your order. And I will note that this code is only valid for a select number of individuals. So they've got it capped. So go on there. Check out Magnum's Tome of Unshackled Spells, as well as the Herbal Journal of Cicely Longbottom and Augra's Oracles of Augra, and the plot decks and all the other cool stuff that they have over there for 5th edition. Go show them some love, guys. Like I said, free shipping. Just use teleport. It is limited number of uses, so first come, first serve.
Run out of spell slots.
Let's see. This is the last stream we have this week. As Vanessa said, we've got Alabama Comic-Con all weekend, so we're going to be very, very busy. We probably won't be super active on Discord this weekend, but we'll be back next week. I think next week is it's an off week for most of our groups. You guys are the only. So we'll be here Thursday, next Thursday. with as we continue a foxtail. But the other groups are off next week, so we will have a foxtail, and then the week after we'll be returning with a 3-week stream, or 3-stream week, excuse me, with a 3-stream week the week after. So, guys, slap that follow button and come back and hang out with us.
Oh God! Don't get him calling for it.
Like 3-week stream, like marathon.
Yeah.
Bro,
No.
I would never. I'd be so dead.
It'd be like the condor can, like the nest can.
Yo, I barely made it like 2 a.m. during the gauntlet, horde mode. I barely made it to 2 a.m. that night. I'm not. There's no way. I could
We were
never
all
do it.
fading out by the end of it. Just
Yeah.
Just kill us already.
either you kill us or we kill you.
Yeah. Somebody.
And Triple Duff says a foxtail is always there for us viewers. It does feel like that, doesn't it? Because, and I think it's because of the schedule. So the way the schedule pans out is that when a foxtail's off, we have the other 2 groups streaming. But when the other 2 groups are off, it's just y'all.
So much space.
Yeah. Steak? Did someone say steak?
I mean, don't tell Chris.
Another one.
Actually, it probably will be. Never mind. I'm gonna.
The world is our oyster.
I have surprises in store
Steak
for
and
certain
oysters?
players.
I've never had them.
So,
You never had oysters?
No.
Oh, come on, you're missing out, man.
Yeah. Well,
I
they're
feel like I tell
acquired
you all
taste.
this. Yeah, very regularly.
Very regularly. Not regularly enough, apparently.
They're good though.
all right, guys. With that, let us dive into perhaps your favorite portion of tonight's show. It's Billy Snack Time.
Really snack.
Deli snack time. Snack, 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 snack.
I like how you managed to keep that going, and he's still just. Oh, okay, let's do some mints. All right,
Just some peppermint.
All right,
To
cool.
little spearmints.
Get the coolness on my jalapeno.
That checks out. Those jalapenos were kicking tonight. They were
It's like a
swinging.
Christmas snack.
Yeah,
That needs to wait
and grandma.
after November.
Put it in the gel.
Yeah.
The
You need Halloween snacks.
chewy tarts.
Chewy tarts. Okay.
A big
That
one.
thing's huge.
So that's a big one. That bag was just like kept coming out. Just continued to extend.
Family size.
The white cheddar
White
puffs.
Oh,
I hadn't
white
had
cheddar
these, so
puffs.
I'm
oh
gonna-
yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Is that good?
They will not disappoint.
Okay.
Can't confirm.
He covers up the name, but there's a whole
Yeah,
cheetah.
there's a whole.
That's just a generic.
yeah. Could be
Definitely,
anybody.
if I
Not
just rip
the
the bag
cheetah.
open, there won't
It
be
couldn't be.
one of those
Could be
animals on there, right?
Very good. Very good.
Kester.
I don't think he cussed.
Yes.
I was thinking of what to call him.
There's something else. What is it? I ate most of these during the week. Sorry.
Ooh, munch bars.
Yeah, munch bars.
Yeah.
Your favorite.
Yeah.
I would
The
love
little
a munch
baby
bar,
ones.
actually.
Bite size.
The
Thank you,
rare
sir.
time that Hunter gets a
And
snack.
I didn't do good tonight. I ate so much stuff during the week.
If I must.
Fun
But
size.
these are the I'm falling down on my job. I ate too much. These are the
Got into Snicky Snacks.
the
soft.
soft ones. Yeah, the soft
Very
ones.
good.
Good choice. Good
I
choice.
hated those as a kid.
Really?
But they're so good.
What
They
about
are
now?
so good, yeah.
Still don't really like them all that much. I don't
I
hate
like
them.
But you don't like them either.
I don't like
Like
them.
if you had to choose between those or the spearmints over there.
Probably spearmints.
Spearmints?
Wow.
And if there weren't spearmints, I still probably wouldn't eat one of those.
I like them. I like
Not
that
for
they
me.
just melt in your mouth.
Yeah, I like the soft. Just
These are good.
I told you they're pretty good.
these are good.
Well,
I've been missing out on something.
as always, thank you for sharing your snacks with us, Billy. We appreciate you. And don't forget, guys, to go follow us over on Instagram and TikTok, as Billy and I are going to start over the next couple of weeks. We're going to start trying to find which location in Birmingham, Alabama has the best D&D snacks. So we're going to be launching that
Biggest
series coming
variety.
soon. The variety.
World of snacks.
World of market.
So go follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and you can
got
see us
some
as we go
cool
live
ones.
trying to
Yeah,
find some
it's
snacks,
very
guys.
Yeah.
And also, I would like to note that Billy Snack Time is brought to you by you. So thank you guys
Aw.
for that support last month. Thank you for helping to fund Billy Snack Time. Like I said, we're going to dive into that next month. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to it. So, Speaking of funding, big thanks to Ascara Scares You and TK and Hilo for resubscribing, donating bits. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for helping to promote us and to support us. We say it every week, every stream, but everything that we make here goes right back into it. It's all thanks to you that we're able to keep this going and to continue to grow this the way that we do. So thank you guys for your support. Also, thanks to Corporal Birkin. You've all been blessed.
Thank
Thank you,
Thanks to you,
Corporal.
Corporal. With that, let's go ahead and put up channel points for a chance to win, guys. How many natural 20s will be rolled
Come
in
on.
tonight's session?
Big money tonight. What y'all think?
And be sure to hold on to some of the channel points because October is going to be coming with some fun streams and a good one shot, which is going to breed lots of opportunities for spending those channel points, as well as we're probably, with the way the voting system was, we're probably going to do that again because that was a lot of fun voting on like the theme for like a one shot.
Letting the
I think we'll probably do that
decide.
again.
Yeah.
I think we'll do that again. Corporal Birkin said, "I'm just doing my part to help keep the story going." You know what, Corporal? For that, we thank you. Lucky Jade. Oh, hello, Lucky Jade. Welcome in. Lucky Jade said, "We love
Make
you." We love you too, Lucky Jade. So, thank you so much. TK Clyer says, "Hello, everybody." So,
From the bottom this
welcome
time.
in, TK. Thank you for joining us.
Drink the blood.
Shibboleth was brought it back to steak time. Says it's always steak time.
Hey, I like the way you.
I'll never say no to a steak. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, it ain't gonna happen.
I will if it's well done.
That's fair. That is valid. I won't say no to it. I'll just be very
well.
disappointed in it.
What is this? A hamburger?
Full plate.
What is this? McDonald's?
Flip the plate. Yeah.
Oh man. Let's see. Trumped Up says my cook friends would get so mad at Vanessa. No. Why?
Medium rare.
Why?
Medium rare?
Not even medium, just rare. I want to hear it moving.
No. All right. You lost me.
Not that much.
Yeah.
I like it.
Let's
I
dial
want
it back.
No. I need it. I need
You
it
need
nice
you need
and
it
pink.
bloody.
What was that?
You can sear it on one side for 2 minutes and the other side for 2 minutes, and I'm good to go.
Okay.
That's good stuff.
It's chewy.
Good to go.
It's kind of chewy, ain't it?
Corporal said, "I'll start the debate here. Venison over beef." Oh well, yeah, that's
Yeah, I think you're gonna have some supporters on that.
Yeah.
one.
yeah.
That's
Not
good
very.
stuff.
Did that go how you wanted it to go?
Complaints here, Corporal. There's no argument there. It's
You're
just
good.
true.
It checks out.
Let's see. Troubled Up says my
That
buddy
backstrap.
likes it blue rare. Like 10 seconds. Okay, I can't do that.
That's too rare.
That's too rare.
That's
What is
I learned-
what is
That's,
blue?
Blue
I
rare
learned
is
what it was
basically
the
just
other
raw.
day. Yeah, it's raw, basically.
So they just
Usually, so
David
blue,
Goggins
the
kind of
biggest way to
stuff.
do blue rare that a lot of people do is they do it with like a torch. Like they take a
Oh,
blow
okay.
torch, they torch one side and then torch the other, and then that's it.
and people pay them for that.
Yes. Yes, they do.
I'm about to become a chef. Just buy a
Watch
blood
out.
torch.
Let's see. Oh, man, we started a debate over here. Mama Rose says part of the well done crew.
Yeah.
But I'll never say no to medium well.
Okay, all right. That's the kind
Okay.
of person I am.
Office Goth says that's insane. Lucky Jade says medium steak for me. TK is all about the venison. Lucky Jade said I had venison once and had been aged for way too long. Yeah, you don't want it.
Oh.
No, that's a bad experience. No, you need venison needs to be pretty fresh, or you got to put that in the freezer to preserve it. Let's see.
We had some venison camping over the weekend. It was so good.
Oh.
And then the next morning we took Hawaiian rolls and made little sandwiches, venison sandwiches with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
What's the
delicious.
Hawaiian rolls?
Mm-hmm.
Can't beat it. I can taste it.
There's something called a hobo sandwich. Have you all ever heard about this?
A hobo sandwich.
Hobo sandwich.
I've not.
So there is a cast iron implement that has two long sticks on it. It's like square and has a little hinge.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't know the name of
It
this
was
thing.
open fire, yeah.
Yes. You take that. You take 2 pieces of bread, pizza sauce, pepperoni, whatever pizza toppings you want. You close it up and put it in the fire, and you eat that. It's like a hot pocket.
That sounds like a calzone or
Yeah,
something.
Big hot pocket. It was delicious.
Yeah, I do.
And then we did that with
tried.
s'mores, and then we did that with the venison sandwiches. We just basically
smashed
put
everything.
everything. What can we do next?
Squish it
Mashed
and cook it.
potatoes?
What can we put in this and cook over the fire?
Yeah.
Squish it and cook it.
It was
Let's
delicious.
see. Lucky Shit said the venison tasted like it needed a funeral, not side dishes.
Oh no.
Yikes.
Oh god.
I had some walking venison this morning.
Walk.
They were walking out in the front yard.
TK said Hubs likes the steak well done, like charred leather.
Yeah.
Just eat beef jerky.
Yeah.
Just get jerky at that point. Don't ruin a steak like that. TK.
Work.
TK, get on your man about that.
Stage and intervention. That's a cry for help.
I guess it's
man.
just Southerners.
Throw
that
the
look at
whole hubby
medium.
away.
Get out.
That's good.
Bookie Blue says, what happens if you don't like steak? Hey, that's fine. That's
Eat
fine.
chicken.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. Eat chicken. Eat fish. Eat
Falafel.
eat veggies.
Falafel.
It's totally fine. We don't care. You can be vegan. You can be vegetarian. You can be a meat eater.
That's
we
some
don't
good
care. We'll
veggie
welcome you
burger.
all here.
The Wonder
long as you
Meat or whatever
Yeah,
it is.
Wonder, yeah.
Wonder meat.
Yeah, what you can get.
Or
Yeah.
mystery meat.
No.
That's what the cafeteria is.
What's the wonder? Y'all
It's impossible meat.
Yeah,
Impossible
impossible
that's
meat.
it,
Yeah.
Plant-based.
Yeah, it's plant-based.
Oh, I thought
protein.
you were. Never mind. I won't go
Good
where I
black
thought
bean
you were going.
burger is.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about it.
Yes, they had that at Denny's too.
Denny's had it all.
I used to live there. I'm telling you, those pictures. That's where it came from, Denny's.
Oh man. Let's see. Office Scott says I watched too much murder mystery for this conversation. All right, and with that, well, I think it's a good place to
sweet
wait.
and
Hang on. I see. Is my father having issues with Twitch? He says I have chat but no picture. Anyone else? Yeah, Dad. Hit
Just you, Papa.
Try refreshing, or restart the Twitch app. Give that a try. That's what TK was saying. And I usually, if you restart it, it should come up.
Oh, I gotta
certain
Or
browsers-
there's another thing you can try. If that doesn't work, click into your settings and make sure you're not on audio only. That's something they recently added for like if you don't have service or you have bad service, they have it to where it's audio only, and then you can only hear it. So
Ah, I
make
see.
sure that's
So
not
make
turned
it
on.
like a podcast.
And a chat only,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's new. That's a new thing.
What?
Chat only.
So
So you just
I'm
type
trying
in
to
without
vote,
knowing
I
what's
just get
going
pop-up
on.
rewards.
I guess.
Just being a stream
They must have
monster.
changed a lot of stuff.
and Scara says, oddly enough, I'm having a steak quesadilla.
Wow.
Play in the background, too? Definitely do that.
All right, guys. With that, let's dive into tonight's session. The last thing I'm going to say before we do is a big thank you to RH Carroll for the follow. Welcome in.
Yay.
Thank you so much for
All right.
following.
Welcome, welcome.
Let me change
That
these
means we're
lights and
one
let's jump
away.
into tonight's
One
session
away.
before we.
900.
900. It's
Before-
over
Invite your friends.
900.
Somebody send it to.
Yes, somebody send it to one friend. We're
One
almost
person.
at 900 followers, guys.
Keep the chain going.
So,
Daisy it up.
Yep.
yo, I'm
Send
gonna
this
be what
to
you
5
do.
friends. and
Tonight's
like,
gonna be a weird one.
You'll have good
I
fortune.
can feel it. Not that
God,
that's
not the-
surprising, but
Facebook special.
Sinosaur.
Or 7 years of. Yeah.
last we left off.
Where'd we leave off?
Hang on. I gotta.
Octolock. Balogaloo.
Baloogaloo.
Triple Up says I'm gonna unfollow just to be petty. Triple Up,
Oi!
you're better than that.
You would.
Oi!
No. You create another accct and follow with that one.
No.
too.
I know where you live.
There you go. That's next level
man.
thinking. Last we left off, you all.
I know you did. You ordered from me. I have all your information.
I will find you.
Last we left off, you all were sailing on the Bullfrog across the sea, making your way to the Blacktooth Islands, home to fishfolk. Fishfolk that Sylvie believes to be Sahuagin. Sahuagin.
It's true.
Upon arrival, you did indeed find that there were fish folks on this island, and no astral in sight. You did find where the astral had crashed on the shoreline, but it seems that someone got to it before you did. You rowed up to the island on your little paddle boats and were quickly attacked by a group of these fish people who sunk one of your boats, and thanks to some quick thinking from Bag to summon an illusory giant shark, the fish people swam back to the shoreline while you all piled into the last remaining. There were 6 of you piled in this tiny little 8-foot boat.
Tadpole.
Yes, the
tadpole.
tadpole.
Yikes. That was good.
I'm giving you inspiration for that. You get inspiration. You get an extra D20. That was good. That was
Good tap.
that was solid.
Thank you.
That was solid. As you- oh my god. You managed to circumvent the creatures and continue your journey up to the shoreline where you found where the asteroid crashed. You looked around for a moment and you were able to determine that it seems like these fish people came, they got it, and they took it back to wherever their encampment is on this large island. So you decided to go for a brisk walk through the woods, through the beachside jungle. You followed some footpaths until eventually you came across some traps. Oh, like, that's definitely a trap. You triggered the trap just to watch it go off, and then you decided to walk around it. Well, it wasn't the only trap.
Into another trap.
As unfortunately, two of you were snared by a couple of snare traps and pulled up upside down up into the trees. It triggered a chain of events which brought the attention of the fish folk on the island, who began to circle around each of you. You cut down your comrades, and just before the fight began, as Tim was getting ready to jump these fish freaks, you, Bag, remembered something after listening to some of their conversation. Artalot Brelugaloo. As you shouted this out, the fish folk held their attack, and they escorted all of you to the center of the island, to their community, to their tribe. Upon arrival, you found a variety of huts made of clay and mud. This entire village of these fish folk. Up on this large rock that kind of juts out of the side of this large mountain in the middle of the island. You see one of these individuals is behind this altar. He's kind of looking at some things, and then he looks down at all of you. Behind him is this strange statue made of coral and seaweed and driftwood and other things that seems to depict some sort of ancient being. The Ancients, it's humanoid. It stands about 12 feet tall. They have painted the top, like what is seaweed hair at the top has been covered in sand to make it look white. It is draped in blue tapestries across the chest that drape down to its feet. Behind it, you notice inside of the mountain there is a large door made of stone. And that is where we're going to pick up tonight's session, as you hear the fish folk as they shout up to the priest atop the rock. Bag. I told y'all this is going to be a weird one.
What's that place
Bag.
in Star Wars?
As you're listening in
Episode
with your helm of comprehend languages, you hear as they say, "Priest Rock, these here are intruders from the mainland, but they know of the great Barlugalon." The priest looks down. "Let them come forward." And they look at you.
Come on, guys. Come on, follow me.
Okay.
You begin to make your way forward. So as you hear this and you begin to make your way forward, the fish around you seem confused as you seem to comprehend their language, but they can't understand a word you're saying. As you step forward and you make your way to the base of the rock and look up at it, he's probably about 15 to 20 feet up as he looks down at each of you. "You who trespass on our island." He speaks this in common, where you can all understand. "Who are you?"
Do the other ones look like they hear what he's saying and understand common?
Make an insight check.
Come on.
First roll of the night. Gonna be just right.
Did you do
And
predictions?
18 plus.
Yeah, they're
It's probably a
yeah,
minus.
'cause you
Insight,
were-
sorry, that's a +1, so that's a 19.
19.
19.
As you look
Naughty
about,
19.
as he speaks down to all of you, you look at the other fish people. They're fixated on all of you. They don't seem like they comprehend what he's saying. They don't respond to it in any way. It's just like noise to them. But they do not take their eyes off of you.
We are travelers from the far land. We've come across the water.
Why is Bag talking?
think he's trying to impersonate a very famous moving picture star.
Oh.
He is an actor, after all.
Yeah. But are actors supposed to copy other actors?
Guys, shut up.
Oh, sorry.
And why have you come to our fair village?
We come for the falling sky.
This is a weird one.
He kind of, you hear as he says, as you understand that to be,
How many words was that last little bit?
He ran over the train tracks.
Stuff
you guys are just doing the best I can here.
It's perfect.
That was great.
As he says this, shouts it down, they go, oh. As he shouts back, they come for the falling star. Yes, the great Brolugalu told me that there would be 4 heroes who come searching for the star. 'Twas foretold! Blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Misa.
I want an insight check to see about there would be 4 travelers coming for it.
Make an insight check.
Oh, okay.
Nope. It's a 4.
Says a 4, you have no idea.
travelers.
Yep.
As he says this,
Checks out.
all of the fish folk, as he shouts this out, as he says it was foretold, all of the fish folk drop to their knees and begin to bow to the statue.
Just gonna turn around like, oh, line up.
Yes, it was foretold. You must earn the right to the falling sky. You must earn it. But we do have it here. As he gestures behind him, you notice as several of the fish folk that are gathered around the statue begin to lift up the astral. You watch as they lift it up towards the statue and place it in its hands that are kind of pulled out, made of like you didn't think it was hands at first. It just looked like this weird loop of seaweed and sea trash. But then they place it in, and you're like, those are hands. I see it now. Okay, makes more sense.
Hold it.
You see, we need to free our god, the Brolugalu. See, you watch as he pulls out from his tattered tunic this small orange orb, about probably 3 inches in diameter. It glistens in the sunlight. And he points back towards the door, which you notice has 3 circular slots on it. The false chief that came before me found this when he arrived on this island. And we have since found 2 more. But no matter how many champions we send, our people always fail. So Brolugalu promised to send 4 mighty champions and their 2 cat friends. As he points back to the 2 Felix and Mario and who are behind you guys, and Mario and Mickey, who are just like, what do we do, guys? I don't know.
Just stand behind. Stand behind me, yeah.
That's oddly specific to have 4 heroes and 2
Yeah,
cat
I was gonna say the same thing, but you know, it's
It was,
fine.
it was foretold.
Foretold.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You think this guy's on drugs?
Probably.
I think
Yeah.
For this challenge,
seaweed.
you must bring to me the 2 other stones, so that we may free our god, sealed away by the false god.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
I've heard of this one.
Do you know where the stones are?
Yes, we do. You must retrieve them. But your feline friends will stay here.
Okay.
Our guests. Mario immediately goes, huh? What are you talking about?
He said you'd be guest. It's all right.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah.
You watch as he kind of, and the fish immediately like gather around Mario and Mickey and kind of like push them together and tie them up, put them on this stick and essentially like they're going to cook them over a fire, and they immediately just start screaming as they carry them off.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Was that supposed to happen?
I don't know.
Bag, where'd you... Oh, he was talking in common. Yeah, we all heard that.
Yeah. The things he was describing, the orange orbs,
Yeah.
vaguely remind me of something.
What's that?
What?
Maybe they come from something bigger, like a, big fish, like orange caviar from a big fish.
Ooh. Think they're eggs.
Think it tastes good?
Don't eat
I'm
it.
just thinking how
Probably
big the
tastes
fish has
great.
got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're going into the doors. How we're going to save him? Did you
I
ever
think
say?
so.
Okay.
Do our 4 warriors consent?
As
Do
long
the
as you
challenge.
don't eat the kittens.
Right.
And advice would be, fireball. No.
As long as you don't eat the kittens.
Can you
Should
guarantee?
the 4 heroes attempt to leave the island before completing the task, the kittens will be eaten.
As it was foretold!
As it was foretold. That's in my line. Sorry.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
we
tell
got
us where
nothing
the
to worry
things
about.
are? Are we just like supposed to go find them?
The first is to that cave! As he points to the right, you notice there is a cave to the right hand side that kind of descends downwards into the island.
Whose grave?
Shouts out, he says, the passage of the dead. Many of our kind have gone. None have returned.
I mean, if they're dead going there, why would they return? Yeah.
It's the
Maybe
passage of the dead. They're not supposed to
oh.
die in there. They're supposed to come back. It's a passage.
Okay, you
It
said
was
that
an
was where our
okay
dead
train of
went.
thought.
No, he's right. They go in and they die.
But that's not supposed to happen, right? It's supposed to come back.
Passage
Passage.
of the dead.
So they
Of the
passed
dead.
to be dead.
They
That-
pass on to the next life.
Yes.
Oh, it's
You know, cats
sacrificial.
have multiple lives.
Don't send those cats.
Maybe they could come and help us.
But this was foretold. They must stay here.
Inside check.
Inside check.
I might wake me up from this daggum dream.
25.
25.
Damn!
Ooh.
Oh.
A whisper.
A
Hello?
whisper on the wind.
Maybe daggum seed.
I had to. It just made sense. I was talking about the seaweed.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, dude.
Foretold.
Yes.
They must stay.
Okay.
That's
For Lugalu told me so.
But don't
The
eat them.
second,
Oh, don't cook them either. Yeah. They gotta be just like we found them.
should you succeed, they will be returned to you as they were found. Mostly.
Do you know much about cats?
A little.
Those ones, just so you know. Might come in handy later. Those are poison cats,
They have worms.
and they have worms.
Deception checks.
Really long tapeworms. I mean, they're nasty.
Also, who did that? We hit our 900 followers.
Whoa!
Although, I would like to say thank you, Scara Scarves, for the 900th follow.
Who could that
Scara.
be? Scar.
Wait, we have one of those in the group already.
I know, right? It's like
That's so wild.
it's kind of cheating, but we still appreciate you. We claim it. 900 followers. We're claiming it. Also, Ascar, thank you so much for the bits, and TK as well. Thank you guys. Oh, that happened a few minutes ago. And Office Golf for the community sub. And we've hit our
Did you
110
use your
subscriber goal.
110
Did you use yours?
subscribers.
Thank you guys. Seriously, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
I used it. Oh, yeah, I didn't by myself. Because I didn't see it.
So,
I just used my listen.
what you got?
15.
13.
15 and
Did
13.
I use it? I don't think I used it. No. I don't care about the cats.
If you were getting married to him, you would.
Nah, still probably not.
No.
He looks into each of you and. It is a nice try, trying to save your friends. And do not worry, you will succeed. For Lugalu tells me so.
friends.
The second
I
orb
don't know who he's talking about.
is in the crawling cave.
It's got a lot of caves.
Yes, we do. It's an island. Lots of caves.
Lots of caves on this island.
More dead there. Is that where your people go? And the
Yes.
other one, both of
Many,
them?
many.
Huh?
24 have tried in the past few months alone. And 24 have been taken
That's a
by
school of
that which
fishes.
crawls within. It is on that side of the island. As he points directly back to the way you came, and you remember seeing a cave. When you arrived, there's a seaside cave entrance off to the right-hand side. Both of these caves contain one of these gems. You must retrieve both of them to succeed. And we will free the mighty Belugaloo from captivity, from the dreaded
Oh,
There's
even the
enough.
name of it.
Okay.
They're free on what now?
I really don't want to go into it, but it's fine, guys.
Belugaloo.
Can you detect any?
It could be worse if we free them, right?
Not quickly.
Yeah. Maybe it's another lich.
That's what I'm saying.
Cool.
Maybe. We'll work on it on our way over there. Let's go.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
You have until we get hungry.
Oh.
How often do y'all eat?
Oh, you want some rations?
Want some bread?
Tim, that's good.
Go!
Ah! Okay.
As at this point, the rest of the fish around you kind of like they pull their spears away and leave you to your own devices.
Which one first?
Don't want to split up? Ha! No, I'm just kidding. no.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah. No.
Let's go to that one.
Cave of Death.
Right here in front.
Cave of Death.
If we survive the Cave of Death, I think we're pretty good.
Okay, give me a few minutes.
Oh,
Detect magic.
You're gonna ritual cast Detect Magic. So, as you get a ritual cast Detect Magic, about 10 minutes pass. The fish people just they don't leave. Like they relieve, like kind of pull their spears aside and they just stand and watch you awkwardly. They never blink. Their eyes just watch.
I want to wander up and peek at the astro.
This is terrifying.
Getting close and taking a look at it. It's pretty decent size. It's a pretty big astral. About 3 times the size of the one that you guys found north of Twins Pass.
oh.
It's pretty large.
Find any magic over there?
But as it pulses out, you do find that there is abjuration magic coming from that gem on the priest's neck. You also discover that the priest himself the staff that he's wielding is magical. It's like this kind of like a large piece of driftwood. There's a lot of like coral, like sharp coral tied to the top with pearls and beads, well, and like bits of sail that has been recovered from the ocean depths. It's a strange looking staff, but it is giving off magical properties. Then you hear this, and you see kind of coming around from the other side of the large stone, there's a really big fish person. He stands about 6 feet tall, which is about towers over each of you.
Lasts for like
The rest of them are like
year.
roughly between 4 to 5 feet tall, but he's about 6 to 6.5 feet. As he kind of like lurches forward and steps out from the side, he's got something magical. He's got these weird bangles on his wrists that are giving off magical properties.
How long have we seen fish people out at work?
Strangely enough, they've been out for 20 minutes from what you can see right now.
I just want to keep an eye out while we're doing our thing. If they happen to look like any of them have to go back to the water.
Make a perception check.
Smart.
Good thoughts, yeah. That's why you were town guard. Suffocation.
17 plus 2,
Did you
19.
just use your blessing?
Yes. Gotta use them.
I use mine too.
No reason.
Yeah. No reason with that.
Okay.
Freaking
Really
sounding
glad I did
voice
use
over
mine.
there.
Sure.
Sure.
So,
That's the
As you watch, you do notice as a cluster of them begin to make their way toward you. See as they carry some wicker baskets and things, there's this large path that curls through the jungle on the outside of the island. You can see as they're making their way away from the town, headed back towards the shoreline. There is also, there's a series of small, like, dugout ponds here as well that you notice, where they've dug out sections around the town, and there's a couple of fish folk kind of swimming around in them. So they do have little spots of water here and there.
To cast Identify on an object, do I have to be holding that object?
You don't have to hold, you just have to be able to touch it. It is a touch spell, so you just have to be able to touch it. Even if it's just like you just cast it and quick tap, you'll know.
With the astral, I don't know, but you could tell our magic detective person if the astral gave off magic.
Oh yeah, the astrals always give off magic. It's an unusual abjuration magic, yeah.
Actual.
It's like
I
it's
was checking out,
abjuration,
he
but there's
wasn't
also
having
other
emerald.
There
Yeah,
was
yeah.
other stuff in
Big
it.
ruby.
I remember it was stuff I couldn't
Yeah.
identify.
Hmm.
Wherever we go. Okay, let's go.
What'd you
Alright.
find?
Hmm?
What'd you find?
Nothing really important. Just stuff.
Stuff.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff?
Yeah, we got
Nothing important.
good stuff.
We're on an
Magic
island
stuff?
full of fish people on a quest to go find pearls in a cave of death, and there's no good stuff.
Not yet.
All right, let's
Inside
go.
check.
Let's go. Where's not?
Inside check.
Make an inside check.
Damn it, it's a natural one.
Let's see.
24.
And
You can't touch that.
I'm not gonna use my blast. You get away this time.
You all believe her.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Sylvie. She don't lie.
And when I do, I'm bad at it.
All right.
So.
That's fair.
Okay.
So you all approach the cave. You notice the cave is very large. At the very top of it, you see there's a lot of inscriptions that are written in the ancient tongue. Bag, as you take a look at it, it reads.
I'll keep Detect Magic going.
Is this one that had the stone door?
What's that?
I think so.
Oh, okay. A different cave.
So
Different one?
it says, "Beware those who enter here, the hideout of Captain Crater. Come for my gold, and you will find only death."
Yeah. Pretty straightforward.
Captain Crater.
Gold equals death. Have any of us heard of Captain Crater?
Does not ring a bell.
Can I cast a message and point to where they took the cats away from?
Mm-hmm.
And say, hey, either you guys know who, or I can only talk to one of them, huh? Hey, who's Captain Crater?
Mickey responds and kind of, "Oh, I don't know, Captain Crater. Like, who is that?"
Eat the fucking cats, God.
Did you whisper that back?
No. No, not on purpose.
So, yeah, no, he doesn't seem to know.
They're just babies. They're not even supposed to be here.
Here to make a buck. Alright, don't take the gold.
I
Why
guess
not?
so, yeah. Sure.
It means
Equals death.
Death.
Might be cursed.
Yeah.
You think the fish people wanted this gold? That's why they died.
No,
Shiny?
if we see bones in the gold, we'll know.
Maybe it's just a ploy to keep people away. Onward.
Downward.
So, as you begin to descend into this cavern, as you look around, you notice there's remnants, old bits of petrified wood. You see a couple of humanoid skeletons kind of stuck in the stonework on the left and the right, belonging to the ancients, most likely. You descend down for several hundred feet, kind of walking along until it eventually gets darker, darker, darker. There are faint bits of blue and green light kind of illuminated from bioluminescent algae and other things that are kind of littered, stuck to the walls here and there. Some strange rocks that are giving off a pale glow. As you make your way down the tunnel, you realize, Bag, as you're making your way through this, the tunnel that you saw leading between the two islands, this is the same direction. This is heading in that same general direction, at least. Eventually, you come to a point where you see to the left, the tunnel continues on ahead, and then to the left, you notice there are quite a few hieroglyphics kind of etched around this archway. Seems to be ancient related. As you look ahead further down the tunnel, you notice there are 5 or 6 of these fish people kind of sitting, scattered about along the tunnel.
Alive?
Seem to be.
Interesting.
Yeah, he
So it
didn't
goes
say
straight
anything.
and left.
Yeah, so the left continues beneath the tunnel with the hieroglyphics on it, or you can continue down the main tunnel where there's about 5 or 6 Kuatoa posted up at the top of it.
Which way we want to go?
Do the hieroglyphics, can I make out anything on the hieroglyphics?
As you take a look at it, it's all similar to what you read out before. This is your last warning. Only a fool would trespass here.
Does it look like it's saying that towards the left or straight or both?
To the left.
I think this way.
Okay.
All right.
Is this a natural cave or hand hewn?
As you make a nature check for me. You don't really have to do nature checks.
Yeah, I can't help you there.
Oh, and we just got another follow by proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, proficiency bonus for the follow and welcome in. Now we're officially at 900.
Officially. Officially.
Which one of you did it?
Did what?
Made
No.
another account.
Oh,
Nature check,
13.
13. As you take a look at that, Tim, it seems like the main cave here that you entered into it seems natural for the most part. I mean, you're a tunneler, right? Like, you spend a lot of time underground. This all looks fairly natural, probably washed away with water over time, just natural formations beneath the rock. However, you look to the left beneath the hieroglyphics, it's definitely, some of it looks natural, some of it looks dug out. It seems like someone made this tunnel here.
In the natural side, is there any type of, like, old dead coral? I'm trying to figure out if we're getting, like, below sea level outside.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
everywhere. Yeah.
We're underwater. Okay.
This is a deep joke.
Yeah. I got it.
And you can hear, speaking of, you can actually hear this steady, like, kind of dripping around the edges from water seeping in through cracks and crevices.
No digging down here.
Unless we want to be flushed down.
Don't go belly up. Who wants to go first? Not me.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Okay.
Light the torch.
You light a torch.
Do you want me to keep detect magic on?
Yeah. As long as you can, I guess.
Okay. I can't give you guidance, so I will just be with you in spirit.
That's all I need.
So Tim, let's take a step forward.
Scimitar on one hand.
Flickering.
The sparky ones.
Okay, I got
I'll
you.
keep an eye on the back.
So,
Can I check for a trap?
Yeah, maybe I should.
Hey, trap!
make investigation checks.
Yeah.
I'm watching out the back.
I'm not using
watching
that
for
one.
anybody to like creep up on us and surprise attack us.
Damn.
So I'm watching.
Natural 2.
Natural 2.
I don't really need it, but I do. That's 22.
Alright.
I wasn't.
Let me go
Anyhow,
first.
yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
So as you all continue down this corridor, making your way forward, kind of looking for traps here and there, you step along for you, this passage is fairly decent sized, but you gather as you look at the sizing of it, you see the ancient scripts along the walls. It was probably designed for the ancients, so it's a little bit tall. The corridor itself is about 6.5 to 7 feet tall, roughly 3 to 4 feet wide on a side, kind of tapering in and out as you walk. The stone beneath your feet is slick. It's covered with moss, dead coral, and other things. There's some kind of wet spots here and there as well. It's got like a dank, salty smell to it as you continue forward. as you curl around the first passage, you notice ahead of you that there are about 3 Kuatoa corpses littering the hallway ahead, about 30 feet. One of them looks fairly fresh, fairly recent. The other 2 appear to be skeletal.
We curve to the right or to the left?
Curves to the right. With a 22, Wiley, as you kind of get a little bit closer to it with Tim's light emanating through, you notice that they all have the freshest one seems to have quite a few holes in him. Looks like he was skewered by something. And then you see on the top and the bottom of the path, there are these very small, maybe probably half an inch wide holes scattered throughout the top and bottom of the tunnel.
Watch your step.
And as you all look beyond, you see about 20 feet beyond them, there's another series of corpses, but you can't quite make out what caused their death.
Oh gosh. Oh, this place is really trapped.
Yeah.
Is anybody good at, actually good at looking for those things?
What you mean actually good?
I mean, I guess if you
No.
What you mean by that?
have seen them and lived, you're probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
She's talking to the Wily Prowler.
Okay, you go first.
I am first. I found this trap, didn't I?
But,
I found the rest.
okay,
Watch your step.
okay.
To the sides. Don't trigger anything.
Oops.
So, you lean up against the side of the wall, and you begin to take a few steps forward beyond. You get close to that corpse. You feel something beneath your feet, this... And you hear... All of you watch as from the bottom of the floors and the tops, these spikes begin to jut out. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. You get advantage because you knew the trap was there. As all of these long pikes begin to fire out these spears made of rusted iron.
Alright. I don't want tetanus. Alright. Dexterity save. Ooh, 15 plus 7.
Oh, success! As you hear this happen, you see where the last row of holes is, and you leap forward and tuck and roll to the other side. And then, as you get to the other side, all the spikes recede.
Anybody see where he stepped?
No, can we just jump? You saw him jump?
Would I know where I stepped?
Yeah, you would know where you're stepping.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
Can I try and jump over?
Make an athletics check.
Athletics. Okay, I'm gonna drop.
With advantage, because you know where it's at.
I'm gonna drop detect magic and cast guidance on myself.
Okay. Does that magic will be getting close to the end anyways?
Natural 20.
Hey! Natural 20.
First one of the
You,
night.
you back up, give your tail a little twitch, run, and a leap.
Ah!
And it's a pretty long stretch
Oh shit, oh shit.
of those little
Oh
holes.
shit.
As right as you get to the end, you watch as Sylvie lands. She lands just on the end of where those holes, where all those holes in the floor stop. As she hits it, you hear the but she tucks and rolls out of the way.
Not
So
bad.
there's-
How'd I do?
So you
Pretty
discover
good.
there's more than one pressure plate.
There's more than one. Be careful.
I don't know what to do here, bud.
Jump.
Hey,
Just jump. Avoid the plates.
can't you make illusions that feel real?
Yeah,
Step on them. Crawl across.
that's so good.
Hey, that's what we did over.
So
we did it in the ocean.
good.
Remember? We made the yeah.
Wait, did we talk about this? Can I only do that once a day?
You can do it more than once a day, but it doesn't work for you because you know it's an illusion. It's a trick of the mind.
Damn.
It's not actually there.
Just, that's a good yeah.
It's kind of like the difference between. So think of it this way. It's almost like pushing against a very thin film, like a bubble. You know, you can feel it. You know it's there, but if you push just a little too hard, it'll go through it. So what most people, with the way the idea behind it is, if they don't know it's an illusion, they touch it, they feel the surface area, they think it's real, because they're not gonna like push through. Yeah.
JK.
I'm gonna try to run and jump over it.
Make an athletics check with advantage.
You got it. You got it.
You guys gotta be good for me.
Yeah,
Natural 20!
That'll be a good night.
You rush forward. You decide. You see Sylvie. She barely made it to the end of it. I mean, it's like a 15-foot section of this tunnel. So you run. You use your claws as you jump towards the wall. Grab a hold of the wall and just leap forward, like kind of pull your gauntlets, your back feet to kick off the wall, and tuck and roll to the other side. You never even trigger it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Your turn, Tim.
Thank you.
Make an athletics check with advantage.
That was good.
Your athletics
Him
is
too?
good too. 'Cause you're strong.
26.
26.
Yeah.
Tim
Son?
backs it up, runs, and with a full leaping long jump, kind of tucks the toes and pulls the front paws forward.
The
And
prettiest one yet.
slides to a stop. Pretty spry for an old
Just a
skunk.
20. It's plus 0.
This cave of death is doing pretty easy so far.
Santa will know, thanks to Slewfoot, you've been blessed again.
Thank you.
So,
No.
as you all get to the other
Put your
side,
linings where you get them.
you look ahead of you about 10, 15 feet ahead. You notice there are two
Some
more
more bodies.
Kuatoa corpses here. They look much older than the ones behind you. Mostly just skeletal remains at this point. And upon looking at them, you notice they've been sliced in half. One of them is cut in half at the waist. The other one is cut in half from shoulder to shoulder.
Can I look up
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, I want to look for traps again.
guidance?
Looking for things on the
Investigation checks.
wall. No
Yes. Are you freaking kidding me?
Whoa.
Bro,
Mine was a 5.
mine is
21 with the guidance.
21 with the guidance.
21.
21, all right. So, as you all kind of slide, as you kind of get closer to it, try not to get too close to the bodies because you don't want to trigger whatever it is. Something catches your attention. On the ground, on the slick stone, you notice there are some etchings. There's a series of cracks that kind of shift about. And in the middle of the first crack, you notice there is there are two marks, then 4 marks, then 5 marks. 2, 4, 5.
2, 4, 5.
You notice there's a series of cracks that kind of shift in and out.
And the 2, 4, and 5 are labeling a crack?
Mm-hmm. Well, not labeling, but they're kind of like in between a couple of cracks here.
Okay. Any other markings on the wall?
None that you can see.
2, 4, 5.
I don't know, you lost me on that one. How far away is one of the cracks?
One of the cracks. There's, like I said, they kind of shift in different directions. Closest one's probably within about a foot.
Do the cracks look intentional?
With a 21, hard to tell, but you do notice that as you're taking a closer look at them, there's a couple of sections of the stone that's slightly raised, particularly beyond the second crack that you notice.
I don't know what to do with this one, guys.
Me neither.
Put my scimitar up. Get my glaive out. And I'm going to stick it out to the reach very far. Wave it around where that crack was.
The one that you pointed out, you take it and wave it around a little bit. Nothing happens.
Tap the ground right in front of it.
You tap the ground. I mean, just ever so slightly. Ding. You all hear this whirring, and there is this quick flash of silver when it stops, Sylvie, one of your whiskers.
Aw, man!
No, you look distinguished.
No, shut up. Man, my whisker.
You hear this on the walls, like something opening and shutting, but you never see anything.
Oh no, that's not good.
That's terrifying.
Is my glaive still intact?
As you pull the glaive back, it's got a chip in the blade.
Wiley,
Yeah,
can you pull my monkey whisker?
pull it where?
Just pull it out. It doesn't
Alright,
matter.
alright, close your eyes. Close
Okay.
your
Oh, she's gonna sneeze. Watch it.
Careful.
So where we are without having to go back over the other ones, are there any loose pieces of rock, coral, or anything in this?
Oh yeah, quite a few scattered about everywhere. I mean, there's the whole Kuatoa corpses behind you. There's a whole bunch of bones.
I go Kuatoa out on the floor.
Just, she like reach back and grab one of the ones that's impaled behind you, and as you toss him out, you notice as he hits that portion that's in the center, there's this. You watch, you hear the, and you just see parts get scattered. With this though, you're able to see the way that it's lined up. There's a blade from the top and the bottom that swing twice, 1, 2, and the ones on the other side, 3, 4. Very fast, very quickly, but you are able to see it.
How do we stop the blades?
But they come at like a cross.
You say they swing, but we don't see them.
They fire out so fast, whatever mechanism has them moving is just too quick for your eyes to catch. But they slice through bone like it's nothing.
Well, if I take the other dude and I slide him down the
Wait.
side.
You tell you what, slice down the side. So you walk over to the right side. He slides through the side with no issues.
It's the way.
Okay, I guess that's one way of doing it.
You want to go first?
Sure. You put me in the grave in one piece if I don't make it, right?
We'll sew you back up.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
don't have to sew me. You just need to, just pile me in as one, all together. I don't want to be,
No,
lonely.
we'll make you look distinguished.
So
Give him a little help before he goes.
Yeah, hold on. I was just making sure there wasn't a better way to do this.
Tim, do you do it? Did you just get down on all? Do you?
I'm going to try and run as fast as he did in the same spot down the side of the wall, ducking down and just
So
do my
you
best
duck down on all
Okay.
fours and you go to running.
Yeah.
Make a dexterity check for me.
Okay, guidance. You have guidance.
As you're running away, you get tapped with guidance very quickly.
Okay. That's a 13. And you said dex save, so that's a 14, 15, plus 3, that's 18.
18.
Nice.
okay.
As you rush towards the middle, you guys watch as Tim touches the middle of the of this area. You hear the, you feel it rush past the top of your head, but it doesn't touch you as you
Okay.
rush through.
Okay, well, I thought I was confused. I was trying to sort of follow this guy slid down
You
the
did.
right-hand side. Okay.
You triggered it, but
Oh, okay.
because
okay.
of where you're at, you didn't
Okay,
get hit.
okay.
You guys watch as Tim
They're so
runs.
fast, I can't tell what's going on.
Tim runs to the other side. It seems perfectly okay.
It's easy. We're seekers, baby.
All right.
Did I see where he stepped when the blade went off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have
Okay.
been watching him.
I'll follow where he went and try to avoid that.
Trying to
that
avoid
spot.
it. So you rush to, you kind of like get down, make a dexterity check with advantage.
Natural 20!
Are you serious?
serious.
What's happening on the side of it? What's happening on the side of the table?
How do I see how many I voted for?
You quickly
I
you
know I
scuttle
voted for a
forward.
lot. Come on.
You take
It's already
did
4.
four.
back
It's
with a
already-
natural 20. You realize something. You take about 2 paces, and then you see it, and you leap. and you land on the other side and continue to run. You never trigger it. You realize 2, 4, 5. 2 steps, jump, 4, 5.
Jump over that bit right there. Sylvie Wiley, just jump over there.
Just
Okay.
the middle part, that's it? Just, that's the important part.
That's it. Stay on the side, do what we did, then jump over that piece.
Okay.
You wanna go first or me?
I'll go first, I guess.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay. Guidance.
Cast guidance on yourself. With Bag telling you what to avoid, you take 2 big steps forward and leap, and then continue to walk with no issues. You never trigger the trap. Wiley. You follow the same.
Yep.
And with that, you all pass the second portion of traps.
Nice job.
Oh,
Good work.
It was all thanks to them bodies.
Yeah, you used them well.
As you continue on down the path, about another 30 feet, you come to a stairwell. A stairway that has been sculpted from the stone and sends down into darkness. There is, written overhead, there is some script written in ancient writing. Bag. With your helm of comprehend languages, you can read this.
I'm gonna read it out loud.
It says, when first began, we were 4. Oddly, time turned us to many more. As you look down the stairs, it descends down about 40 to 50 feet and then continues forward. You don't find any bodies here, though.
Find something down there.
When we first began, we were 4, and now we're many more.
After
Okay,
time,
so-
we're many
After
more.
time.
oddly.
Oddly.
Feels weird.
I'm gonna check for traps.
Make an investigation check.
There's some rats.
Thank you. Alright. Ooh, not great. Let's see. Put that at 4.
So what y'all guess the initial ones on the other side of the initial pass? What were they doing down here?
16.
16. Okay.
Oh, this was a path, a cave from one island to the next. I think they're moving back and forth.
With a 16, Wiley, as you take a look at these steps, there is something off about them. They're very slick. I mean, they have been sculpted to be incredibly slick on the top of them. As you take your paw and like kind of run your claw across the top of one, it just slides.
Covered in fish oil.
As you look to the right and the left, you also notice that there is the stonework around the left and the right side of this stairway has been carved out. It's been covered back up. But there are some mechanisms, seemingly. Something's definitely not right about these stairs.
Maybe the puzzles about the stairs. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how that helps, but
I wonder what's at the bottom of this staircase. The stairs are so slick. They want you to fall down.
Any place to tie off a rope up here?
Looking about, there's a couple of stalagmites, stalactites that might hold. That's about it.
Can you reread the riddle?
When first began, we were 4. Oddly, then we were many more.
Maybe the riddle is talking about the stairway. Maybe it started out with just 4 stairs, and then as time progressed, they made more and more and more.
But why is that important?
yeah. how does
Maybe
that
it's
help
every
or
other
something?
step.
Or that too, like every fourth or something.
Oddly.
Alright.
Are the steps slick from like wall to wall?
Seems to be. Yeah, it's, I mean, almost like polished marble.
I want to see if the step after the first step is slick as well. Like run my staff.
Seems to be.
They all seem slick.
Like, not slick enough that you're gonna fall by just stepping on them, but you can just tell that it's just unusually, it's less rough than the rest of the stone in the cavern. seems intentional. Like it's not enough where if you step on it, you're going to slip. You're probably not going to,
Probably.
but it's just unusual.
Oh no.
I'm gonna reach back and the dude who slid up there. I followed his path. I'm gonna go and reach back.
You just walk back and grab him.
No,
Bowling ball.
bowling ball style. And I'm gonna take his head. And I'm gonna just do it down the steps.
You guys watch as Tim walks back to the Kuatoa skeleton behind you, snaps the head off. The flesh just kind of like
I thought
falls
he'd been
on
dead
the
a while.
side. Was that?
I thought he'd been dead a while.
Not the ones at the very beginning.
Oh.
The ones that you
Sorry.
were slapping through.
Okay.
Is you grab his skull and then just toss it down the steps. You watch. He bounces down the first few steps
Leave
with no
some
issue.
scales.
Then he gets to about the 6th or 7th step, somewhere in there. You watch as it, all the steps fold down like a slide, and it you see as a pit opens up at the very bottom of the staircase. There is something down there. You watch as the head, and you hear the stairs reset.
Tim, you're really good at improvising.
I mean, that's what you gotta do when you fall off the wall being a god.
Just start throwing bodies.
How far was it that the steps were that slanted incline when it tripped?
Roughly the 6th or 7th.
And the length of the steps to the pit?
To the pit,
Yeah, here from here to here.
it's about 40 feet down.
Did anything change on the walls when that happened?
Yeah, so you didn't see anything, but you heard mechanisms behind the wall beginning to
Okay.
switch.
And that probably
Yeah.
triggered. Yeah. All right.
I don't know.
How far did the pit opening look across?
About 10 feet.
Oh. 10 feet.
I'm not that dexterous.
I just
I had an idea, but
need some insurance. you still got. Can you cast fly?
I can
You want to trail me and things go sideways?
grab you.
Yeah. We go down together?
I'm gonna like check the steps and see which one works.
Yeah.
We can do that.
All right.
Good luck.
All right, so you cast guidance on
I'm gonna take a
Wiley.
page out of Tim and Sylvie's book. I'll tie a short rope from me to him.
Okay, all right, so you're gonna you take a piece of rope out, you tie it off to each of you, giving you
Fly
like a
along the
5-foot
ceiling.
berth essentially. All right.
All right.
You're gonna go ahead and fly now.
Mhm.
All right. So you fly up, gonna fly along the corridor. Wiley, as you continue to
I'm
begin to
gonna
make
go.
your way.
I'm gonna go 5 steps.
You step on the 5th step. Feels solid.
All right. So far so good.
We got a long way to go.
All right.
There's a lot of
Then
steps.
I'm gonna take my staff and I'm gonna tap. No, I'm not. How far? Okay. So my staff can reach 5 feet. How many steps is 5 feet?
You could probably reach, because these are ancient steps, you could probably reach 4 of them.
Okay, 4 of them.
Try 7.
7?
still
I can't
lucky
reach
number.
7.
Oddly,
Yeah,
you want
you,
more.
you
Yeah.
could, it's
Step
the 7th
number 7.
step.
Oh,
Not
step
7 steps, but the
Yeah.
7th.
All right. I lightly tap.
You reach down and you tap the 7th step.
Yeah.
I brace the rope.
It doesn't trigger anything.
I think it's the
Alright.
odd steps.
Odd steps.
You just don't
But I
count the
walked
first one.
5.
Yeah, at first there were 4. Oddly, then there were more.
I'm here now.
Yeah.
Ah,
I I
Step on the odd numbers.
Yeah.
But I stepped on even numbers to get here.
At
But there were
first
4 already. The first 4 steps.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
okay. So I'm gonna step
Skip
on
a step.
7.
So you skip a step,
Yeah, I'm
you-
gonna.
you kinda-
Yeah.
You land on the 7th.
I'm yelling from up there.
You're safe.
I think it's working.
Okay.
I step on 9.
9. You take a big step onto the 9th. Nothing happens.
Huh.
Then you go 11, 13, 15. You do this all the way down. As you get to the bottom, you see ahead of you as the corridor, the hallway continues forward about 30 feet and opens up into this larger area. You see a lot of things glowing. You see some spores shifting. You see a bit of haze. And then you step off the stairway,
Careful.
and nothing happens. You could feel the floor beneath your feet kind of bounce a little bit. It's definitely a false floor. And you can hear beneath you hear this.
Oh.
Don't like that.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Lizards or
Snakes.
lava. Snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes?
You guys good up there?
Yeah,
Teach you what to do?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll go next.
We can go hand in hand. How about that?
Oh, you
Okay.
can. You want to untie me
That way
and
if we
just
slide,
watch
we slide
over?
together.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the two of you take your steps down. You walk down the first 5 and then hop every other step all the way down with no issues as you get to the very bottom of the stairway. As you get to the bottom of the stairs, you all notice ahead of you, about halfway down this tunnel to that next room, to the right, there is some sort of lever on the right-hand side of the wall.
You want me to go pull that?
No, let me check it first.
Give us a good check.
Real good at pulling levers.
It looks good. It's a 4 plus 6 a 10.
What is it? 4,
10.
10?
10 total.
It's embedded. There's a lot of moss kind of built up on it. It's hung up and it digs deeper into this crack on the side of the stone wall. You're not entirely sure what it leads to. It's a lever.
Y'all want to look around first?
Yeah, there's a long hallway here.
I can look around.
There's it.
Oh, I thought it opened up into a...
So about another 15 feet down at the end of the hall, it opens up into a room, but there's this faint haze that kind of washes over. It's a little hard to see what's inside.
I smell anything?
Make a perception check for me.
Maybe somebody stays at the lever? In case this is like a release for a trap or something?
Yeah, I can stay at the lever.
12.
12. You take a whiff of the air. All you smell is salt. You smell moss. You smell dank. You smell decay. It smells like an underwater cave. It's a lot of things mixing in together. It's a little difficult to tell what it is.
You guys want to wait here? I'll fly down?
Yeah,
In case the
that's-
floor is trapped?
Okay.
I'll
Right
be
back.
by the lever.
Go down 15 feet and just...
As you fly down to the end of this, where you see all that strange.
I don't wanna go into the
moisture,
room.
yeah, you just kind of get a better vantage point. There's a lot of what appears to be like vapor and fog in the air. You see spores. You can smell something a little strange. You look ahead. You notice there's a lot of lit crystals. It looks to have been some sort of hideout. As you look to the left and the right, you notice there's a lot of boxes. You see a lot of wood. You notice to the right-hand side where something had been built into the side of this cavern, like some sort of wooden structure, and has since collapsed in. But you see what appear to be old ancient barrels, petrified wood, rusted iron. You see skeletons scattered on the left and the right-hand side. Towards the very back, sitting on a throne, there is an ancient skeleton wearing a captain's hat. In his lap, there is a black chest. And that's where we're going to take a quick break.
Oh, this is reminding me of Treasure Planet.
Yeah.
As we're going to take a quick break, and I would like to say, would-be heroes, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Cottage Would-be Heroes.
Hope you enjoy.
Let's see. Iskara saying that Juju is working for me. It's working for them too, Iskara. Apparently 4 natural 20s already.
4 in the
Four.
first
Jesus, guys.
30 minutes.
Yeah, triple double. Like, huh? Man, Anti-Snowman's giving the Nat 20 dance. Brookie Blue says, so exciting. I love a good treasure hunt.
Yeah.
Indeed, we do as well, Brookie. Guys, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to be back in about 10 minutes. We're going to make some drinks at the restroom, and we'll find out what's in the big black chest here in a moment. So we'll see you guys soon.
Oh my goodness. See you soon.
Raid!
Wait, wait.
We got a raid, old school nerd. Welcome into the raid. I'm so sorry we're about to take a break, but we hope that you guys will stick around because we're going to be back in 10 minutes as they are treasure diving right now. We're dungeon diving and getting some treasure, getting some loot. Yeah. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you for coming to the Blue Cottage. Please stick around. We'll see y'all soon.
See you soon. Be in your follow, slap the follow button.
And we're back.
And we're back.
All right, guys, we are back. Mama Rose, thank you so much for highlighting that message and making sure our raiders take some midstream care of themselves. We ourselves got some refills. We hit the restroom and stretched our legs a little bit, and now we're back. It's starting to finally rain. That the hurricane is. We're finally starting to get a little bit of that outskirts of that hurricane, so it's beginning to rain here. So you guys be safe going home. Speaking of which,
Thank
so
you.
especially you, because I know you've got a long way to go, Billy.
Hopefully it doesn't pick up too much. I hope it stays steady because I want to
Think-
go paddling. But
Yeah, I think like tomorrow afternoon is supposed to be the worst of it,
Okay.
but we shall see. And for any of you out there who are in the Panhandle area, Florida, Lower Georgia, Lower Alabama, please be safe tonight with the hurricane coming through. Please be careful, be safe, take care of yourselves, take care of your animals, your fur babies, your real babies.
Nobody gets left
Yeah,
behind.
nobody gets left behind. So please be safe out there, everybody. With that, guys, let's jump back in. As you look ahead of you, and you seem to find yourself on some sort of ancient hideaway, some ancient hideout, maybe for pirates. You see, like I said, a variety of broken furniture, busted barrels, all of it at this point just decayed away. Petrified wood, rotted pieces of coral, barnacles kind of stuck to them. There is haze in this room, like there's this bit of mist that kind of flows in from somewhere beyond. Maybe it's through the cracks, you're not sure, but there is something odd in this room. Towards the very back, you see this makeshift throne made of stone, coral, and bones. And sitting upon it, there is an ancient skeleton. He wears this very large captain's hat. At the front of it, you notice there is a... Give me a moment. His sigil was...
You see the
You
orange
notice
pearl?
there is a... it looks like a white cap. And beneath the white cap, there is this skeletal hand, like reaching up as though it's drowning.
What was the captain's name again?
Crater?
Captain Crater.
Captain Crater.
In his lap, beneath his dusty, rotted clothing, there is a decent-sized black chest.
Did you fly down there?
Yeah.
From up in the air, can I see anything on the floor that looks like a trap that we've seen so
Make a
far?
perception check.
Look hard, bag. Look hard.
Okay, we can get up there. We can know how to get up there. 14.
14. As you look about,
I use my blessing.
you look at the skeletons to the left and the right. You don't notice any Kuatoa here, first of all. But the humanoid skeletons appear to have been here for a very, very long time. It seems like they died down here. You don't know what caused their death or why, but they all seem to have died here. You begin to... You don't notice anything on the ground. You don't see any more traps, but you do smell the air, and it makes you feel a little lightheaded as you sniff it. Whatever this is, this mist is that's pouring in.
Fly back to them and land. I think the captain's in there. He's got a little black box in his hand. That's probably what we're looking for. He's got a sick hat. I call dibs.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Can you put the hat on top of your two helmets?
I'll figure out a
Okay.
way. Plus, it's a lot bigger. It'll fit over the
Yeah.
fit over things. Also, there's like a mist, and it's making me feel a little funny.
Like, haha, funny or?
Funny. I don't know what that's all about. I couldn't tell where it was coming from, but
Okay.
I don't know.
So we continue on, still looking for traps, checking for traps.
Yeah. Question: Did we
Yes.
see any gold on our way here?
None.
And there was gold in the riddle, right? Or warning.
It's in his chest.
Beware. Gold equals
Bunch of-
death.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a few minutes and Rachel got a
Take your
text
time.
message.
Take your.
Detect
Magic.
message.
Detect message.
Detect magic.
Detect magic. So you spend some time to ritual cast detect magic and
You guys can go ahead if you want.
pulsates out. You, as
That
it
was
pulses
fast.
out,
Wait.
the lever on the wall is not giving off any magic that you can detect. There's nothing below or around you, nothing in this hallway. As you approach the room with all of the bodies in it, you don't pick anything up. Not from this side of it, at least.
Bag.
Go ahead.
You gonna say something?
Mm-mm.
No, mine is
wait,
not
I'll wait.
important.
I'll wait.
Okay. Bag.
Yeah.
You said it makes you feel
Funny.
funny, yeah. What if
Feel
we-
it yet?
No, I'm not going in there.
Oh.
Well, yet, anyways. What if we like bottle some of this stuff up and sell it? Yeah.
I can try that.
You guys are the biggest scam artists. Like pyramid scheming.
We can call it bottled death or something like
Get
that.
like $5 off of a bottle.
Bottled death.
Thought you said it made you feel funny. That's not death.
The drugs have to have cool names. That's
Yeah,
what I'm doing.
These are not drugs.
Why would somebody
Why
want
are
to buy
you
a bottle
selling
of
drugs?
death?
We're supposed to be
They're
heroes.
not drugs. They're not drugs. We'll
They're not
find
drugs.
a
I was
use
wrong.
for them to help people. Anastasia.
Mm-hmm.
Let's grab some.
Anastasia, like the princess?
Yeah. Anesthesia.
Great movie, but
I never saw that one.
so.
You feeling funny?
You good?
Oh. It's okay, that's the wrong one. That was the wrong one.
Anti-Snowman said, Dungeon Dew, 5 gold a pop.
Dungeon, dude. I like that one.
You good, James? Support.
Two-parter.
So,
I'll slowly make my way down there since I got to take magic.
alright, so as you
Check
make your
for
way,
traps.
make an investigation check.
I also want to look for traps. Damn. 4.
5.
5 and a 4. Okay. So as you make your way into the room, you don't notice any traps. With the detect magic going, however, you do hear this, and you see as more of that cloud of that vapor kind of pours out from somewhere overhead. You can't. It's so thick along the top of the ceiling in this room, you can't quite make where it's coming from. But you do see is something. There's this jet of it that kind of spews out almost like steam. As you both enter in, I need you both to make Constitution saving throws for me.
Oh.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be good.
Dude, yeah, we're blessed.
You are blessed. You do have everybody has had 2 blessings on the night.
22.
22. Nice.
15.
15. Success. As you both enter in, you try
Thank
to
you for
take
the blessing.
shallower breaths. As
for
you,
real.
you do notice, however, as you take a whiff of it, it's almost tantalizing. Like it's almost like you want to breathe it in, but then as you take a whiff of it, you immediately get lightheaded, and you say, nope, nope, nope. So you start taking
Whoa.
shallower breaths, but you do manage to fight through whatever this is. It's some sort of toxin.
I'm gonna start
It's
bottling
leaking out.
some.
You're trying to bottle it up.
Yeah, but not let Sylvie see
You
it.
just gotta like try to just get a vial and just swipe it through the air as best you can. Okay, make a dexterity check for me.
Is this what I'm gonna use my advantage on? Nope. 12.
12. You're able to get some. I mean, it's like a haze, so it's not like dipping it through liquid. You know, you accumulate a little bit at the bottom of the bottle, but you get a little bit.
Just a taste.
So, with detect magic going, as you get closer to that skeleton, you do notice something. The box, the chest that he has on his lap, is giving off conjuration magic. You also notice there's a cutlass on his hip that's giving off enchantment magic. And his hat is also enchanted. You pick up as well one of the skeletons nearby to the left. There's a ring on one of their fingers that is giving off This would be evocation magic.
Don't see that orange little orb anywhere.
You don't see the orange orb.
Okay. Can I keep looking around the room?
Mm-hmm. Make a perception check.
I'm gonna go peek in one of the barrels.
So as you wander over and kind of like you reach up and you kind of like until I mean these are ancient barrels, so they're as tall as you are. You kind of you grab it with your gauntlet to kind of pull yourself forward, and it crumbles. It's so old it just falls apart. I mean to pieces. Inside, whatever is inside has long turned to dust, decayed away. But these things have not been touched in centuries, at least.
We're gonna start touching all of them.
All the barrels and stuff, just like walking through it. Everything that's made of wood that you touch just kind of splinters and falls apart. You find inside a couple of crates. There are some old glass bottles that you notice. One of the crates does have about 7 or 8 glass bottles that has something inside that's still corked, and you notice there's wax that's poured over the top of it. It appears to be almost like wine, but it's very old.
Can we take those?
Take those.
All in my pockets.
Vinegar.
What's your perception check?
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20. As you look about, you don't find any traps. You don't see the stone. You do see where there is another corridor at some point where you can see to the right-hand side there's a lot of wood and there's like a collapsed passageway where it looks like at some point there was something else further on, but has since been destroyed. Probably caved in many years ago. Something does catch your attention though as you watch some of that haze clears out a little bit overhead. You notice at the top on the ceiling of this room there are these strange little funnel-like creatures that are attached to the ceiling, and you watch as one of them just kind of swells out, and then and you see as that mist, whatever it is, comes pouring out of it.
Oh, fun. Do you recognize what that thing is?
Make a nature check.
Ooh. 8.
No idea. Some sort of
that's gross.
barnacle, maybe?
Hey, guys, the weird toxins coming from those things.
Have you two entered into the room yet?
No.
I think so.
Coming from what?
Up there, if you look really close, up high,
Do I see where she's?
some kind of
She
weird
points it
creature.
out, like as some of the haze clears out, you see there's probably about a dozen or so of them attached to the top. They're about anywhere from 8 to 12 inches in diameter and about just as tall, just kind of stuck. They're adhered to the ceiling. They've got this like deep violet color to them, little veiny looking protrusions off the left and right side, and you can see the openings on the top of them, like they funnel down into this little opening, and you see all these tiny little tendrils, and then they kind of retract and spew out whatever this mist is.
They're only on the ceiling.
They're only on the ceiling.
I'm gonna shoot one.
No, don't do that. Not yet.
Oh.
They're not hurting anything. Not yet. I was thinking there's some conjuration magic going on with the chest. I wonder what would happen if I dispelled it.
What can happen?
Well, the magic can just go away. So if it's something useful, or I don't know, it'll just be gone. And it'll just be a chest. Or if it's a trap of some sort, it'll disarm the trap.
But what if it's like the thing inside the chest?
I don't know.
It could be gone too, right?
It could be.
If it was like a magic ring, and
I don't think
that
you
wouldn't be
can-
magic anymore.
But there is
Does it?
magic on the chest.
Yeah, you would know that if it's on the chest, it's not going to affect what's inside.
Yeah.
And it is coming from the chest,
It's
yes.
coming from the chest.
Think I shouldn't touch it, or else I could identify it.
Yeah, I mean, you can touch it and identify it, but something might happen.
You got my back.
Yeah.
You got the levers for this thing,
Yeah,
or for the
yeah.
thing we came from?
I don't know. tempting.
Does
though,
somebody
isn't
want
it?
to stay with the lever in case we get close in here? And it's the only way to open the door?
You want to stay or go in?
Doesn't matter. We can roll for it.
All right.
We can do it.
Like if everything goes and the lever's
Highest
rolling.
goes.
Highest
or
goes.
lowest
Yep.
goes.
How this goes. Ready?
All right.
Who's going?
You.
I'm going. Okay.
Yeah.
So you go to.
I'm gonna go slowly. I'm gonna take my torch and I'm gonna stick it up towards the ceiling and tippy toe slowly and see if these things react to the heat. I don't want to burn
Now,
them.
just so you know, this is an ancient room, which
Okay.
means the
Well,
ceiling
it
is
does
about
travel up
12 to
slowly.
15 feet above your
Slowly
head.
travels up. I walk really slowly
Little
and see.
Tim.
You're very small as a skunk. The ceilings are 15 to 20 foot high in here.
It was
I
a
will
nice
take.
try though.
I will take my rope and I will tie my torch to the glade.
The hot air will get to him eventually.
So you tie your torch to the glaive. As you step into the room, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Pshaw.
Pisha.
Pshaw. I feel
That's the one?
I feel it.
Easy.
I feel it. I feel it. It's like a number higher than 19.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
You
What
are
was it?
blessed.
No, I've already used 2 blessings.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Yeah.
You're not blessed. Oh, wait, look, Office Goth just blessed you again.
Hey.
I mean, it's right. Is it gonna matter? No. It was a con save.
Yep.
Probably gonna matter. But fine. Thank you, Office Scott.
I
I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
Plus 7
It's an 8.
4.
and 2.
Oh.
It's a 10. I'm halfway.
It's 10.
Yeah, it's a 10.
You got anything else you can add on to that?
Nope.
Yeah.
Tim. As the fumes, as you reach up with the torch trying to touch it, as the fire gets close, it immediately just as it spews this down, the torch kind of it blows it out, and all these fumes pour over you as you watch as Tim gets covered in
cool.
this. Tim,
You're always cool, Tim.
you feel pleasant. This is nice. But for whatever reason, as you kind of look around all of your comrades, there's a lot of you. There's a lot of them, Tim.
Where'd they come from?
You take a step and you stumble. You feel drunk, but without that like sickly feeling. You just you get all of the benefits, but no full belly. Every check that you make is made with disadvantage for the time being.
No,
Cool.
Tim.
Cool. It's fine. It's fine.
We got this.
Oh yeah, you're touching the chest.
We definitely need
To
to bottle
identify
up some
it.
of this stuff.
Maybe we can get the stuff that produces it.
Get a couple.
Yeah.
You're getting distracted.
Oh.
We need the
Sorry,
orb.
sorry.
Tim, you feel great. Like
yeah.
I'm talking, this is nice. There's not a care in the world.
Before you guys touch the chest, Tim is stumbling over here. Anybody gonna help him?
He'll be fine. He's probably gonna.
I'm just,
Oh,
I'm just
all right.
doing my
I don't
strut,
have anything.
my
to
swagger
help
to
him.
the chest.
You just swaggered over to the chest, so
No,
Tim just
Tim.
comes walking
Tim.
over,
No,
stepping
Tim.
over towards the
Come here.
chest.
I'm feeling fine.
And grab onto him. Stop.
Oh,
Let's
wait, let go.
dance.
And you let go. Wait, and,
No.
and you let go. What?
No.
Oh, there's lots of whispering in my ears. Stop it. I was feeling good.
You're still feeling good. Sway. Back and forth.
Bad trip. Get him a banana.
Hurry up.
As Sylvia is helping you like sway as she's rocking you back and forth, Tim, suddenly you notice that like everything in the room turns into waves and just begins to swirl and shift. You're lost. Like a baby in a rocking cradle.
Sleepy.
Go
I'm
to
just
sleep.
gonna grab Sylvie and
Okay.
put my head on her shoulder.
This is
and sleep.
Bag, hurry up. Hurry up, Bag.
Go up and cast Identify on the chest, and I also want to take Mage Hand and grab the hat and put it on my head.
So you cast Identify. As you touch the chest, Mage Hand puts the hat on your
I'm the
head.
captain now.
It covers your head at first, and then it,
Ooh, another one of those.
as it shrinks to fit, you gather it doesn't. You don't feel anything initially. You probably need to spend a little time with it. It's gonna require attunement to figure out what it does.
I'm wearing 3.
Yeah, it is a hat on top of your helmet. That's on top of your helmet. You are a hatter's worst nightmare. But as you cast Identify on the chest, you gather that the chest is indeed enchanted in some way. It contains something much larger inside than it actually is. Like it's much bigger on the inside.
Is it gonna hurt me if I pick it up?
Doesn't seem to be. As you cast Identify, it is just a containment. It's kind of like it's kind of like a bag of holding or a pocket dimension. It's stored with them.
Sylvia, I think I'm gonna pick this thing up.
Okay. Let me just open it. Is it locked?
It is locked.
As you fumble with it, it is locked.
Yes, locked.
That's the job for Wiley. Wiley!
Oh, Sylvie, just keep rocking.
I think it's time I separated
Can you
with one of
scratch
these.
behind his ear, please? Right. Oh, gosh.
I'm gonna go down and put the helm of comprehend languages on Sylvie and put my pirate hat back on.
Okay.
Hello? Oh. What am I supposed to do with that?
Listen.
Okay.
Sylvie, you stopped. Quit. Don't stop.
I heard my
I'm gonna
name.
box your ears.
Yeah, we got something for you to break into.
Oh, cool. Bring it out. I'm not going in.
Fair.
Oh, it's fine, Wiley. It's great.
Yeah.
If Sylvia would just keep rocking me, it's peaceful. It's like, come on, Wiley. The water's fine.
No. We're gonna give this to other people, not take it ourselves.
Oh, you'll save some for me.
Yeah. I'll save some for you.
So,
Let's get him out of here.
Yeah.
Oops, not good.
Yeah, not like that.
don't worry about it.
Oh.
So, as you walk back with the chest, you walk back to Wiley, kind of stepping out of this room towards the entryway. There's this pretty large black chest that he's carrying with him. It's an old rusted lock on the front of it.
I'm watching the body.
The body. Okay. Just keeping an eye on it.
Can you get it open?
Yeah, I should be able to.
Like a sleight of hand check.
Yeah.
Wait. You wanna help him?
I guess. I gotta come all the way back up there. I'm trying to deal with Tim, damn it.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'm climbing.
No, I do it.
Guidance.
Too late.
Did you leave me?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay, so this
Don't
is...
stop swinging. Tim, I'm over here.
What you got, Wiley?
It's pretty good, actually.
I'll bring Tim back to Wiley.
No.
He's your problem now.
That's alright. It's 21.
When she left me, I was feeling so good. I climbed up in the throne.
You know what? I got a bless, right? I got a bless, right?
He
There's
said
a
I
body
don't
in
need
the
it.
throne.
Wiley!
There's a body in the throne.
Whatever.
I don't know what
Oh, Wiley, you don't need the bless.
Oh, cool.
It worked. As you make short work of this old rusted lock.
Oh, yeah.
As you pop it off, the lid swings open. There's this blast of smoke from within, and you hear this.
I'm gonna close it.
As the smoke settles, you notice there are big. As you quickly close the lid,
Try to.
and then you see this shadow wash over you from above. As you look over, you see these giant figures in the smog. You can only see their shadows as they kind of twist and churn. As they both turn and look down at you, you see one singular giant eye. And then
Oh,
so open. As these two spectators emerge from within, I need everyone to roll initiative.
I knew it. As soon as you said pocket dimension, I knew it. I was like, he didn't get to use it last time. It's coming this time.
So do I have a disadvantage on Whatever this is called, initiative.
You have disadvantage on initiative, yes. It's about to be a fever dream, Tim. This is about to be a fever dream, buddy.
Alright.
15 and a 5.
Nice.
Yummy.
Spell. Oh, could have worse. Could have been 2 beholders.
That's so bad. It's
That's what I
Large,
thought when you were like saying the eyes.
Oh, I see.
Is there a bot in the chat?
I got it.
Somebody get that bot.
Kill him.
Tim is about to have a VBAT
It's
trip.
fine. Don't worry about the bot.
We need more bots. Bots are cool, man.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious.
This shall be my first spectator battle.
It's not
Pleasant.
pleasant. It's not pleasant.
You say he's a peasant.
Yep.
Okay.
Stab it in the eye.
Peasant.
There's so many. There's like 49 of them.
Oh god, no, your checks are with disadvantage.
Yup.
Yeah.
I'm screwed.
Timothy. Why'd you drink the Kool-Aid?
It tasted good.
Thank
It was
you.
fruit punch.
Had a lot of sugar in it.
All right.
It's that Hawaiian bunch.
25 to 20.
With the flags.
Got the flags.
Okay. 20 to 15.
17.
15. I use my bless.
You use your bless.
Yeah.
Smart. The smart.
Yeah. I brought it from
So back.
Mine wasn't much better.
Followed by the
It's not
what?
important for me to go first.
Yeah. It's very important.
15 to 10.
Yeah.
Followed by the spectators with a 12.
Spectators I missed. 2.
10 to 5.
I got a 6. Tim's
Yeah.
first.
Then Sylvie.
See what happens when I'm babysitting.
yeah. That makes sense. Both the other way.
Distracted.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's
No!
gotta be something.
Top of the round bag.
Excited.
As these creatures emerge from the chest within, as you slam it shut, you just hear the. As they kind of turn towards you, see all these little these 4 tendrils jutting out from their giant head. They look back at you, each one with an eye on it. What are you gonna do?
Gonna cast. I'll go ahead and cast Bane. on
Casting Bane?
The pink one.
Bane is a radius effect. You can choose any creatures.
Oh
Up to
shit!
3.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So it's charisma save. First one, 10, failure.
Fail.
Second one, 19. I think he's going to succeed. But one of them does fail, and he has a minus D4 to all of his rolls.
Can I use this to impose disadvantage instead of get it for advantage?
I'll allow it.
Yes.
You roll it.
Okay. 10.
Failure then. Yes. They're both Bane.
Nice.
And Avaskoth has blessed you all yet again.
Blessings be, thank you.
Blessings be.
Everybody, even I couldn't get another one.
Yeah, you good.
Or did
This
you
was
spend
You've
your
already,
third
you've already
one?
had yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they are both baned.
Oh, you spent 3? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, he got his early. Yeah.
All right, Bag. So you quickly let out this discordant energy as it washes over them. They just immediately their long tongues lolling out from their toothy maws as they begin covered in the shadows.
And then I'll move back towards Sylvie and Tim. How far do I have before I move into that room and have to make another check?
So, funny enough, if you succeed on the check, you don't have to make it again for 24 hours.
So I'm moving back.
As you pivot backwards, they are going to take attacks of opportunity against you. minus a d4. So roll a d4, unless you want to teleport.
Okay. No, I do not want to teleport. I'm looking
All
at
right.
this.
The first one's going to miss anyways. It's a 4.
Okay.
Second one, 7. That's trash.
Nice.
I'm going to pick some different dice. That's garbage so far. All right, so they both kind of just, as the bane washes over them, they just, they try to chomp down on you, and you quickly pivot out of the way. Anything else? You're still flying.
No, well, I came down to...
Oh, wait, no, you got Bane. Bane's concentration,
Yes,
so yeah.
Yeah, I'll smack Tim across the face.
You can smack Tim?
Yeah.
Are you going to try and inflict damage?
No, just like...
Just kind of pop him?
Yeah.
As you pop him, just kind of like give him a little backhand across the face. Tim, you don't even feel it. It's like...
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Tickling me.
Wiley, you're up!
This is not good.
Let's see. I'm surrounded.
Yep.
Cool, and alone.
As you look at all your party is in the room.
In the mist. Okay. I'm gonna attack.
All right, make an attack.
Which one? Doesn't even matter. I'll attack the unpainted one.
All right. They're both painted, sir.
They are?
Yeah. One's green, one's black.
Oh.
You just can't tell.
Okay, yeah, I probably can't tell. Oh, yeah, okay, I see it
The
now.
green one?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
green one, green. Let's go. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Hits. Nice.
All right. That's gonna be with my updated. I'm supposed to be doing 2d8. Ooh. 7 plus 5, which is what?
12.
12 plus 5.
17.
17.
17.
Points
Nice.
on the first one. And I get to make another attack
Go for it.
immediately. Which is a 21.
Hits. Roll damage.
That's gonna be 11 plus 5, 16 points.
16 points?
Yes, 16 points on the second
all right.
one. And then my second attack, which is the third attack.
Is it a natural 20?
No, it's a 19. Not a 19. But that means
Combo Master.
Master
Yeah,
procs.
all right, go for it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, that was low. That's gonna be 6 plus 5, 11 points.
11
on that
points.
one.
Nice.
And then my last attack,
It's a combo master.
natural 1.
Natural one. So Wiley, you unload on this creature, just.
Fight for my
I
life.
mean, I'm talking like angry granny with a purse smacking it. You just keep hitting it, just smacking it in the eye. It keeps just kind of keeps snapping it, kind of keeping that eye shut as you just keep hitting
just
it,
hit it right in the
driving it back until finally you hit it so hard, and the light inside you see is the left of the eye just kind of this blood, this mucousy looking blood just begins to spew out of it. Yeah, you heard it
Nice.
bad.
That's all I can do.
It is the spectator's turn
Yep.
as it's just gonna go. The eyes are gonna look towards you. I need you to roll 2d4 for me.
Cool.
I hate it here.
2d4. Let's 2d4. Let's see what I get. All right, so it's a 1 and a 2.
1 and a 2.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna start with a wisdom saving throw for me.
Cool. I don't have any wisdom.
Why is
That's
Wiley
pretty
over
good.
there?
That's a 17.
Success. So as one of the eyes looks towards you, there's this. You see, there's this pulsing
Conduit.
wave that kind of washes over you. But whatever it is, like you feel is everything goes hazy for a moment, but you shake it off. Now I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as one from
Okay.
underneath wraps around and it fires this white bolt very fast at you.
Okay, that's I don't think that's gonna be high enough. So, wait. Yep. No. I'm gonna use my bless. Yes.
Come on.
Right.
Oh,
That's a 4. Okay, so that's 18.
18? Success.
Yes.
As you dodge out of the way, kind of fires away. The rest of you, I need Bag and Tim. Oh no, Tim. I need both of you to roll d4s for me.
Any. 2.
2.
2.
2 and 2.
Oh,
Both of you
no.
make Constitution saving throws as the other spectator kind of turns its eyes towards you, and there's this. There's these white bolts that fire towards you.
Holy cow!
what'd you get?
Is it 2 natural 20s? At
Natural
disadvantage?
20!
You just rolled 2 20s at disadvantage.
Let's
Sure.
Here, come on.
No way.
That means there are
Not Billy.
three-
There's no way that
on the
Billy just
table.
rolled 2 20s at disadvantage.
That is crazy. Document that.
There's no.
That-
Wow.
Take a peek over here when you walk by.
You can count them all?
That's another natural. Is it?
Yep.
Oh, baby!
How many is that for the night?
I just scored my
That's
points.
7.
I just scored my points.
Oh
Nobody's
my
taking them away.
goodness. 7.
You mean to tell me?
Every-
You mean to tell me that we just hit, what is that? 1 in, what is 400 times 20? Is that 8,000? That is a 1 in 8,000 chance that just happened.
Yeah, that is
It's
crazy.
Oh, look, guacamole.
It's pretty wild. It's
It's fine.
Holy
That's some good
shit.
stuff.
As these bolts of white light kind of, you both just dodge. And guess what? Draw from the deck of vigor. Because that's a saving throw.
Come on.
Which
You
one
go
is
first.
bigger? This one next
Yeah,
to me?
closer to you.
Blue and
Okay.
Wow. Holy
Wow.
shit.
blue, green.
That's fun.
What does it say?
Deep breathing. You recover the number of hit points equal to 1d6 plus your character level. I haven't lost any.
If you haven't lost any, the rules is if you can't apply it, you put it at the bottom of the deck, draw again.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep, that's the way the rules work.
Okay.
It's on the rules cards.
Nice.
What you got?
I got pep step. So long as your movement speed isn't 0, you can immediately move up to half your movement in any direction without provoking opportunity attacks. During this movement, you ignore difficult terrain.
You want to move?
Can I decide in a second? Or do you ever do
Yeah,
it?
sure. What you got?
Arcane Retreat. You can choose to teleport to an unoccupied space you see within 60 feet of you.
Do you want to teleport?
I know!
Yeah, I want to move towards the throne.
Okay.
Half my movement, so 15 feet.
Yep,
towards
so
the
you
throne.
start rushing back towards the back of the room.
Guys! Why am I
Tim?
Where is drunk Tim going?
Do I have to
Oh,
wait for my
wow.
turn?
No, it's immediate.
Okay.
What's it say? Does
It
say
says
at the top?
immediate.
Yeah, immediate.
Yeah.
Yep, right now.
So, if I went 60 feet, am I going to be like in one of our trap things?
No. That's
Where's the
way
trap?
back.
Oh, that's way back.
Yeah, we're in the room.
Is there anything cool
that
over here? Do I
gas.
see all this like funky lights and stuff going on? Yeah, I mean,
Party, baby.
Poofs to the ceiling.
As you're running back towards the throne, you watch as Tim just apparates and starts like wandering over towards the throne and all the crazy lights. Oh
I can't
my
see
God,
what's
there's
in there.
No way that just happened.
feel
Speaking of which, Tim, it's
alone.
your turn. As you look ahead of you, you see the throne of Captain Crater, all these strange lights, these glowing stones behind him. And you see his very shiny cutlass on his hip.
oh, you shouldn't have said that.
I don't
There must be 2 or 3 cutlasses. I see lots of cutlasses. I'm just gonna easy my way to these cutlasses.
You walk over to his cutlass and
Y'all don't know those things are magical? I didn't say that.
you pull the cutlass off. You notice
It might be
Nice.
cursed.
it's very large. I mean, for you, like it's humanoid size. So you pull it out, and it kind of it falls to the ground. It's very heavy,
I'm strong.
and then
though.
it shrinks to the size that you would need it. You kind of hold it out. The handle is made of ivory, some perfectly hewn ivory. It's completely smooth. The blade has not a speck of dust, though it has been here for a very long time. And it is a dark steel.
What do I do with this?
Damn, I wanted that.
Anything else, Tim?
Well, I mean, I'm too far away to do anything to anybody. What else is over here? This is cool.
Make an investigation check on the skeleton with disadvantage.
Okay, let's take these two 20s and turn them into something. Okay. 6 and a 15. So investigation
6
is a -1. That's a 5.
So 5. Bag, as you're walking over, you see you're running back towards you just see as Tim is like rifling through all the pockets of the skeleton, and then he just kind of lays his head down in his lap.
Seeing
Anything
him
else,
get the
Tim?
cutlass, I skid to a halt and turn back around.
Anything else, Tim?
That was, yeah, I got nothing.
So you're up.
I'm just chilling, baby, chilling.
Okay. I'm gonna try a splinter shot. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try it.
Okay, make an attack. Against which one?
That's gonna miss. It doesn't matter. That's a 10.
Even with the blessings?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that was a 2.
Fire it out. Misses entirely.
Shit. You guys let me alone. You know, I got scared and I don't know what to do. Damn it.
You're scared. I'm surrounded over here.
It's fine.
Dodging eyeballs like
here.
this.
Yes.
Is there a place for me to hide?
Yeah, there's some rocks in here.
I will try and find some cover.
Just gonna rush behind this big boulder.
Peek out.
Okay, that it?
Yeah.
Top of the round, Bag.
Fucking bullshit. I need some trees.
Tim is waving around the cutlass that you were after.
You do nothing on my bonus
I
action.
use my bonus action to get closer to them. I want to get within,
Aggressive.
get up to 10 feet.
All right.
Nice, and I'll take that pink one and whip it. Whip it real hard.
Make the attack roll.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Got a hit. Roll damage.
Yes. Cool. 1d4. That's 2. It's a beast or monstrosity.
It is considered. It is not a beast or monstrosity. Actually, it is an aberration.
Oh, that's a 1 plus 2. 3 plus 2, 5. How big is it?
It is considered medium.
Okay, I'll pull it away from Wiley.
All
5
right.
feet towards
Is it
me.
5 points? So
5
Wiley,
points, yeah.
as you're being attacked, all of a sudden there's this. You hear as the one behind you just it lets out this kind of, and then just gets yanked away,
Oh, what's in there?
pulled back towards Bag.
And then I'll move back 15 feet or so.
All right. All right, Wiley, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna keep waylaying on the one closest to me.
Make an attack roll.
Alright. That's a 14 to hit.
14 just hits.
Just hits.
Just hits.
What? Alright.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points. Whoosh.
You crack it so hard in the eye, you watch as there's this burst of blood and mucus that pours all over you. The mouth kind of lolls open and just and crumbles to the ground.
Do I want to go into the mist? That's the question. That's the question.
Looked pretty good when Tim was in there.
Yeah, no. You know what? I'm going to pull out my hand crossbow.
Take a shot and make an
Take a
attack roll.
shot.
Nice. Is this the little squirrel one?
Yes,
Take
always,
a big shooter.
it's always the squirrel one. Okay, that's 18 plus.
Yes, roll damage.
That's only a d6. 5, 7. 7 points.
Nice. All right, so as you smash this one, you turn around and it fires this tiny little toothpick bolt so deep into the hide of this creature you never see it again.
Well, that's gone. End
Anything
my
else?
turn.
That ends your turn. All right. It is the spectator's turn. As you whip it and pull it closer to you, it's just gonna. All the eyes look down at you. I need you to roll 2d4 for me.
Two and 4.
Oh, not 4.
I need you to make.
Uh-oh.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay. Can I re-roll it? 6.
Failure. The first one, it fires this white bolt towards you. As it hits you, you feel as everything in you seizes up, all of your muscles,
Ooh.
as you are paralyzed. Oh no! I need you to make another Constitution saving throw. This one with disadvantage.
Did that one hurt? Did that hurt me?
Doesn't hurt.
So I wouldn't lose concentration?
No. Yet.
Oh god. Shut up. This one is a Constitution, you said again?
Uh huh.
16.
Success.
I used my bless.
So, wow. It's 2 10s and a 7. So from 27 reduced to 13 points of necrotic damage. Now you need to make a Constitution saving throw or a concentration check. Is it this last one blasts this jolt of green energy into you and melts away at your flesh.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Bane is dropped.
Oh.
Then, seeing that this one here has a staff, spectator is going to hover up high, rising up to the ceiling. Tim, you're up.
Do I see the thing fly over here?
You watch as it flies overhead to the ceiling. It's over Bag. Bag's not moving. He's completely frozen. You see a piece of his flesh is melted off from that ray.
No, Bag. Well, the spectator's got to join the party. I pull out my crossbow and I'm going to look and see if one of those things is on the ceiling right above the specter. There's one up there.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Can I use my,
Precision?
yeah, the one I get to add a die to?
Sure, you can focus. You can close one eye.
So does that add to
It works.
That adds to this roll?
That's the roll, yeah.
Okay, so I'll roll. Oh, fudge.
That looks low.
A 9 and a 1. And then you add a d10.
Okay. Is that also a 1?
A 2. 3. Oh, wait a minute. 3 plus. It's still not going to be great. It's going to be better, but it's not that great.
Tim,
9.
Bag's turned away, frozen, cannot move. The rest of you watch as Tim pulls out his crossbow. He never loaded it. He just cocked it back and fired.
Well, there was some thought in that. 'Cause earlier when he wasn't flown, I was going like, well, I got to attack something. But with my bad disadvantage, if I'm shooting in a straight line, I'm going to nail one of my party members. So I'm glad he stripped the ceiling. Friggin' dadgum.
Second attack?
Second attack, whatever, yeah.
No, don't give it to him. I want to see this him role playing this out perfectly.
Yeah, so, alright.
Second, third.
Second. What was I doing again?
Alright. Okay. That's a 19 and 11 plus 6. That's a 17.
17. All right, 17. You were aiming for the thing over the creature's head? see as it fades into the mist. And then there's this. And you watch it, there's this burst. And then. Of all of this fog that begins to descend down, the spectator just immediately. As it gets covered and disappears within it.
Son of a bitch.
Disappears.
As all of that vapor just begins to pull out over, like, covering the ceiling.
Okay.
Anything else, Tim?
There's not another. Do I see another spectator? Because I've been seeing doubles.
Okay, Wiley's far enough away. Alright, we're good. Do what?
Do I see another one since I've been seeing doubles and triples of everything?
No.
Okay.
You do not.
Okay. I'll, I don't know where he went, so I'm gonna just, weave over the bag, see if I can help him out, man. You're so
Sylvia, you're
far
up.
away.
Sylvia, you're up.
I'm
What you
working
got?
on it. I'm working on it. I gotta improvise. Don't rush me.
You've had 3 other turns to think about it.
Yeah, until Tim covered him up. Yeah.
Yeah, when you go up to Tim, you don't have any turns. You have no turns to think about it. None. Because now there's a blanket on it, or like.
Okay, I'm just going to cast, I'll just stick with my original plan. I'm gonna cast Needle Storm where I thought the creature was supposed to be. It's 20 foot high, 10 feet in diameter. It's a dex save.
Failure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a failure. It's a 13.
10 points.
10
of
points?
piercing damage.
Nice.
And
You
I'll
send
just
your hand out.
hold concentration there.
You throw a few thorns out. They
hope it's
scatter about and begins to swirl around. You hear up in the mist. You hear this as you see that it begins to grind through the winds, pull around the mist. It's still there.
Okay, I will just hold concentration and I'll duck back down.
All right, Bag, you're up. I need you to make at the end of your turn, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, 17.
17. You break free from it. You were able to move now. But that is at the end of your turn. Wiley, you're up.
I don't know where this thing is.
Just realize too that nobody can see anything that's happening because the battle has moved. Let me turn this battle cam for you guys.
Theater of the mind.
Accurate. Spores are covering.
Oh wait, come on, turn.
You got it?
Not that much is happening right here, but
Yeah.
what you got,
It's
Wiley?
gone.
Oh well, no, I can actually put it there now.
Oh, he's back.
I'm going to use Veil of Shadows
Veil of Shadows.
as my action.
All right. The shadows pull over you.
Then hide as a bonus action.
That is a bonus action. All right, go make a stealth check.
Alright.
Where'd she go?
Where's everybody keep going?
Stealth. Oh yeah. 22.
Nice.
I am the shadows.
Wiley vanishes into the darkness as the spectator descends back down. And it cannot see Sylvie because she's behind cover, but it can see Bag and Tim. Damn. They both need to roll d4s for me again.
Hey,
Tim, I want you to roll
Mr.
2 d4s.
3.
3? Wisdom save.
3 and a 4.
Wisdom save.
Constitution save, Tim, with disadvantage. Nice.
Okay. 19.
19? There is this, you see, as one of the eyes kind of turns towards you, there's this, you watch this skull opens up and begins to look towards you. You're used to illusion magic. It's just a little fear. You're fine.
Afraid of that.
Con or a wisdom?
Con.
Man, I need a D4. That's a 16 and a 2. 2 plus 7 is 9.
9.
Yikes.
You can take 26 points of necrotic damage.
Ow!
And as you take this damage, I need you to make a con save for me.
26.
As one of the eyes looks towards Tim, the green glows, then fires at him. You see as it just melts away at the fur on his chest.
Look down at my arm. Ow.
Okay, so that's 26 damage. Okay, and I'm doing another at disadvantage.
Yep.
That's an 18 and a 14 plus 7.
As this
Nice.
blasts through you, the pain is not numbed by whatever experience you've been having. Finally, you snap out of whatever that you're in.
Jesus, what?
That sounded like normal, Tim.
And you're back, Tim. You're up.
Wow.
Oh, did it not move?
It did not move. It's still stuck.
Okay.
It's a deck save.
Yeah.
That's a failure. It's an 8.
This time is only 6 points.
6 points?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Tim, you're up.
How far is he? Can I get to him to smack him, whack him?
He's about 10 feet up. But I believe your glaive has reach. Make an attack roll, Tim.
Stab him.
Is it with disadvantage?
Nope,
Yeah.
because you are shaken free from the effects. Nice.
Come on.
Get back, baby.
It's either okay, so 13
Nice.
plus 7.
Hits.
And that's going to do a D10.
Get him, Tim. Stab his ass.
That's a 7 plus 5.
12.
12?
Nice.
Yep.
I didn't want to do this.
Yay! Stabbed his ass.
Probably hard to find.
Yeah.
But his face is probably where I've got a good view.
He doesn't
I will,
need
as I snap out of it, and
Needs to read your
see
book.
that he's got all eyes on me, I'm going to go and rear back. And just so I make sure to get him, as I come up, I'm going to take my foot and kick the bottom of the glaive to just stick it all the way up in his.
So as he turns towards you, you see the tongue kind of lolls out as he just... the mouth opens wide. You pivot underneath. You watch as it pierces through the bottom of the chin, through the mouth, and out the top. Like a skewer. It goes through him and he just... bounces on the ground a few times before he passes.
Welcome to the party, guys.
Glad to have you back.
What happened?
You got a cool new sword.
Everyone okay?
Seekers. We're okay, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I'm okay for now.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can use
good.
some help later.
Pretty good. Didn't get touched.
Okay.
Where's that stuff?
Where are you?
I'm outside.
Oh, can I go look at the thing?
You go take a look at it? So you walk over to the creature and you take a look at it. It's got these long, like
Look at it with
3 to
my
5 inch long fangs. The entirety of its being is about 5 to 6 feet tall with these long 4 to 5 foot tendrils.
What the heck is this thing?
Smush his eyes. I don't like them.
Smush it. Oh, I don't wanna.
I'm gonna take a fang though.
Kind of like pop, carve a few fangs off of it. You have. Go ahead and make a dexterity check for me.
Natural 20! That's
Natural 20.
Wild.
Jeez, man.
That's pretty wild.
With ease, you carve out a dozen
world?
spectator fangs.
That's his whole teeth, mouth.
What the hell has happened? What'd y'all do?
I don't
Some
know.
juju tonight, man.
Wow.
I rolled 6 earlier
God
and I didn't go with it. I
Yeah.
was like, not 3.
Didn't trust.
Didn't trust? I did not trust.
So did you get me some of that stuff in your flask?
Yep. It's like a tiny little sip.
Where's the box?
Where's the what?
Out in the hallway, I think.
you doing?
You're still invisible. As y'all look around, Wiley's gone.
Wiley!
Did it eat him?
What are you?
I don't
Going
think
inside
so.
the
I
box.
didn't see it.
You going inside the box?
Yes.
Wiley, as you slowly open up the box because back and shut it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you try to dive in. You look inside as you dive. You want to dive in.
Mm-hmm.
You guys hear this as you hear what sounds like a box shutting.
Hello?
Wiley, as you enter in, you find yourself in this grand room. You see pillars holding up these curtain-covered ceilings. There is this very nice, like marble tile all along the flooring. You notice around as you look, the room itself is probably 20 by 20, and on the outsides, there's just nothing but these swirling red fog. At the very back, resting on a pedestal, there is a small orange sphere. And that's where we're going to take a quick break. As we're going to take a quick break, guys, the last break of the night. I know it's getting a little bit late. Unless y'all want to go ahead and run through to the end here. Y'all want to take a break?
What's up, deal?
Anybody in the restroom? Take a quick.
I'm just gonna run the restroom. I'll be
Run the
right
restroom?
back.
All right. Y'all good to keep running?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Cool.
All right, cool. It goes 10:10, so it's a little bit late. It would push us till about 11 if we took a break. Let me grab one more drink. Don't mind me.
Don't mind
I'm just
us.
getting my last unicorn
Oh
part
my
back here.
I think the record is 13.
I thought
Record
so,
is
too.
13, and it was at this table when Brandon and Arnold were guests. So that is indeed the
13
the record.
20s.
Yeah, TK was so TK's asking, is this a record?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
TK, no, it is not. 13 is the record. No, 14. It was 14 that night.
It was a lot.
Crazy.
It was 14 that night. That was the record holder. Happened with this group.
6 of us playing, right?
Yeah, there
Yeah,
was 6 of you
yeah.
playing. It was, and there was a lot of combat.
Combat,
Like
yeah.
a whole lot of combat. I designed that whole night to be a lot of combat because Brandon and Arnold loved combat. So, while we're waiting on Billy, let's see. Yeah, Hofsgoth, holy, yeah, indeed.
Holy
Let's
guacamole.
see. Hollow said, Hollow, help, welcome in, Hollow.
Welcome in,
Hollow says, I missed a bunch. Who are they getting beat up by? Two
Spectators.
Nobody. We've never been beaten up.
Actually, I will say that Wiley almost killed that first one in one round. Like one round. That was a lot of damage.
Useless.
I often think that whenever we leave combat, I'm like, 5 points of damage the whole time. Yeah. Like, whoa! I ran away real good.
You know, sometimes it be that way.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you're the MVP. It just kind of depends. Like the fight with the Kuatoa just last session. When you were like, big shark, and it stopped the whole combat. You know, like I said, it just kind of depends. You also, actually, the last session, you were the MVP of the last session. Because of that, and because of you talked down the Kuatoa from attacking you guys. Yeah. Because that would have been a rough fight.
Lots of speed.
Billy is back.
He is back.
So,
Getting another bowl. You
I was
okay?
gonna sneak a bowl in, but no, we're good.
all right, guys. So, Wiley, as you dive into the chest, you find there's an entire little pocket dimension here, much like the one that Bag created for you on the ship, but a little bit smaller. And towards the back, that small orb sits resting on a pedestal. Beneath it, there is some script, a plaque kind of hanging on the marble pillar, written with some form of ancient writing on it. You can't understand what it says, though.
Words. All right, I will check for traps.
Make an investigation check. Is that a natural 20?
Natural 20. I got it. Finally, mine came at the very end.
Yeah, for real.
Wow.
Tonight is wild.
9.
Holy
Holy
guacamole.
jeez. All right. So, as you take a look at it, it doesn't appear to be trapped. As you're looking at the pedestal, you don't see any pressure plate, you don't see any springs, you don't see any mechanisms.
Sigils.
The placard, however, even though you can't read it, you see a couple of images on it. You do notice there is some sort of imagery on it. As you take a closer look, it looks to be a pile of gold and treasure. You see there's like this little mountain made of tiny little stones with little chests scattered about it. Standing atop it, there is some sort of creature. You see large feet kind of mounted on the pile, and at the very top, it is reined into 5 serpentine heads that extend upwards as they are looking up towards 3 circular spheres.
That is bizarre. But it doesn't look dangerous.
Nope.
Interesting.
I'll leave this to the magic users.
So as you take it and you turn back, you look back, and there's this one, it's a ladder that just stands in the middle of the room, that it just extends upwards into the fog.
I hide behind a pillar.
You hide behind a pillar?
Yes.
All right, so with your shadow still going, you just sneak around behind it. The 3 of you, you hear the top of that chest kind of shut.
Why? Is he hiding?
He probably went in the chest.
Oh.
Why would he go in the chest?
Gold?
See what's
You
inside.
take the gold out of the chest. You won't go in the chest.
I don't know. Let's go see. Let's see if it's open.
Did we find the pearl?
No, not yet.
It's not in here. We looked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I checked all the boxes.
Okay. And you checked the throne thing.
The what?
The throne
thing? Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because there was cool stuff on the back. I can't remember what it was.
I can go look if you guys want to find Wiley.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go look.
I'm gonna knock on the chest.
Wiley, the knocking sounds like a bomb going off. Oh! Echoing out through this room, just boom, boom, boom.
Keep my composure.
Wait a minute. He got in the chest. How do we get it to the other room? If it's that big.
It's not that big.
How do you fit in it? How do you get in it?
Ain't that the question?
Why do you think he's in here?
Tim.
I'm still reeling, okay?
Just tell me, what are you looking for?
I'm going back in the room and looking over the throne, see if there's anything, and then I'm gonna look at that ring on the skelly.
Okay. So,
Stop
Tim's
sounding
got
like
the
that.
cutlass. He's got the hat.
Yeah, I know.
The chest is over there.
Bitches, that's all they left was a
As
ring.
you look about, you do actually manage to find, as you kind of look over the skeleton's body, there is a coin purse hanging on his side with 150 gold pieces. Ancient gold pieces on it, mind you. So they're not stamped like standard Oran folk pieces. But there's 150 gold coins inside. As you make your way over to that ring, take a look. It's just like kind of sitting on the curled. Hang on. Sitting on the curled finger.
I'll take his hand and wiggle it off. I don't want to touch it.
The finger just falls off entirely.
That'll work. Pick up the finger.
Finger kind of falls out. The ring, as you take a look at it, it has this gold filigree that kind of swirls around across the top, almost like a lace or like a braid, if you will, that kind of curls all the way around it. There's some arcane runes and etchings, but you can't quite make out what they mean.
Okay. I'll have a bag look at it. I'll just take it.
Okay. So, Bag and Tim, what are you guys doing?
Open up the chest.
As you open up the chest,
Wiley!
as you open up the chest and look at Wiley, you watch as above where that ladder is, there's this. As the red clouds move away, there is a giant bag looking down at you.
I can see his pores.
Bag, as you lean in and you look inside, you notice there is this tiny little room. The chest all around it is swirling with this red magic. and there's this tiny little room there.
Does he look like he can fit in this chest?
I mean, it's, you know,
Do I see a tiny little raccoon in there?
make a perception check.
Wiley!
This is confusing me a whole lot.
A 2.
2.
You don't see Wiley. You don't see a little orange orb either.
Why are you always hiding?
This is really confusing me. So in the process of him looking in there, I'm just gonna manhandle him, see if he stuffs and fits in there.
Tim just grabs you by the feet and you go tumbling down, shrinking. You watch his bag goes.
Oh no, what I did to
Just
him!
shrinks in, and he just kind of falls to the ground. As you go falling down, right before you slam onto the marble floor, you kind of. And now it's a tiny little bag.
Sylvie!
What? I'm looking at stuff.
A shrunk bag! It's itty bitty.
What?
I pushed him in the chest and he's itty bitty. Like little bag! Little bitty bag! Joey!
Are you still high?
You run over and smack him, and then you hear this very.
Hello? Where's it coming from?
As you look down, there is this
Oh.
little micro bag.
This is weird.
Bag as you,
You
look
see it
up,
too,
you
right?
can
Yeah.
see, and you see Tim, you see Sylvie. They're just giants, standing outside the opening of the chest.
Well, go in there. You got it.
I don't want
You gotta grab him by the feet and just.
I run and go hide behind the closet.
Tim, you just as you go running behind one of the pillars. Roll a d4.
When he's running, I want you to take my staff of illusion. And I want to make the sound that the beholders, the spectators made when they came out of the chest.
That
I want
happened.
both of you to roll d4s for me.
I
to be rats in a cage.
What you got?
4.
A 4? 2? Okay. So, bag, as you look up, Tim goes, starts shrieking fast as you drop in. You run behind one of the pillars, and then as you run behind the pillar, you hear right next to you, you hear this.
just gonna take off running.
You take off running into the next one. So Wiley, you just watch this. He just kind of runs behind one, and immediately scuttles to the other one, and then Tim falls to the floor. You all look up into the sky, and you see Sylvie smiling as she shuts the lid to the chest.
And then when I see that happen, I'm gonna make the spectators appear with the staff of illusion right behind Bag.
Bag, as you're running, you turn back, and then there's one of those spectators that just kind of appears, the eyes rolling out as they look at you.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna like roll away and take my longbow and take a shot at it.
Make an attack roll. Also, April Nicole Hill. Welcome in, April.
Nicole
Thank you for joining us. April asks, nice, where are you guys located out of? Hollow, thank you for answering. We are indeed in Alabama.
Alabama.
Birmingham, Alabama. Welcome to
Alabama.
Blue Cottage. We've got 3 groups that play weekly, or mostly weekly. Usually 2 or 3 times a month. Lots of D&D. There's like 13 of us. So, yeah, we'd love it if you would stick around and come hang out and watch some D&D.
8.
8. You fire it, sails through, disappearing.
I just put down my bow and put my hands in Take me.
I make it apparate behind Tim this time.
Tim, as you standing up, you turn around and there's this massive spectator next to you just...
Not again.
Oh no.
There's nobody around. I'm just gonna run.
You're just gonna run?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my
Roll a D4.
my thing to do the where I can run with increase my armor class.
Okay, roll a d4 for me
Roll
first.
D4 first. Okay. 4.
As you go running behind a pillar, Wiley, he runs right into you as you smack into Wiley. As you do, the apparition to the spectators just fade.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
You got it. You killed it. Thanks, Tim. You're my hero.
Where are we?
Oh, we're in my crib. You like it?
I mean,
Spacious.
what else here?
We're in the chest.
Yeah. Bag,
Yeah?
you okay?
I'm okay. I told them spectator thingies to get out of here.
They're gone.
You know I saw you, right? Run like a scared school badger.
Don't tell Sylvie.
Yeah.
Speaking of Sylvie, what are you doing? The chest closes, and for the first time in months, it's silent.
Peace and quiet is nice. Sylvie!
You shake it. Listen. All of a sudden, I need all three of you to make athletics checks for me. This is actually gonna be strength saving throws.
This is punishment. Yeah.
Oh. Let's see.
18.
We'll do a slow turn.
18,
15.
15,
16.
16. All three of you. You get lurched to the right. You go tumbling. You get thrown to the left. You go tumbling, and then all of a sudden, the whole building just begins to swirl. You all three grab onto a pillar and hold tight as it just tilts on its side. You watch as there's a piece of furniture on the other side that slides. You see as it vanishes into that red fog. And it never comes back.
Oh, no. Which one of you left Sylvie unsupervised?
Tim!
Tim, that's your daughter.
What? Huh? What?
Sylvie, stop! Sylvie, no!
You just hear from inside the box. You hear the.
It's working. Okay. Open the lid and
syndrome now.
dump them out.
They all three go. You all three come tumbling out.
Did you have fun?
Whoa. I haven't.
What?
Nothing's been like this.
That was fun. Did you find anything? Uh-oh.
There was a spectator.
Yeah, I found words for somebody. You have the helmet.
Yeah, he put it on me. But I don't know what it does. It's just sitting there right now.
You gotta sit with it for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So what's this thing that we were in? I mean,
I don't know. Did you find
Yes,
anything in
I
there?
found words, ancient text that I couldn't read in there.
Oh. Well, I can't read this. Is that what it does?
It's a pirate hat.
Sure.
It's a little bit for her head as you put it on her head. It's,
I got up in. Where were they?
It's right near the back. The back.
Don't let her near the chest. I'm leaving you in charge.
Oh, man.
It's arcane in nature. Both of you should go in.
You wanna come see it?
No.
No!
good answer.
I'm gonna open up and say, that's too fucking bad.
you open it up, you grab Sylvie. She's like trying desperately to pull it. You both teleport down into the room.
Love it.
And you step onto the pedestals, or onto the tile, and you look ahead of you. You notice that the pillar is crumbled. It's like tossed over to the side from where Sylvie was tossing things around.
You did that.
The placard
I'm proud.
is gone.
Oh, where'd it go?
You did that.
Did what?
You broke it.
You also
broke
notice there's a
what?
lot of other furniture in this broken and shattered. You see as things, you look around, you see things just floating. around snakes.
You love destroying domiciles, huh?
Yeah.
You love killing them.
It's
You
fun.
can't burn it. You gotta
It's a
shake it down.
harmless prank.
How about the ladder? Is the ladder still there?
The ladder is still there.
That's good.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. Into the mist, the clouds. It just disappears and never comes back.
They're little bit.
You always did that to us?
They're tiny.
She almost killed She almost killed you guys.
Furniture never came back. Went in that mist, never came back.
Surely it goes somewhere.
Yeah, not here. Not here. Not in this
Let's
living
never
world.
coin it and see where it
It was
goes.
on the pedestal.
Take a.
What in the
Can I try to
throne?
pickpocket a coin with Mage Hand out of her pocket?
Make a sleight of hand check.
Damn, that was so close. Is it 2?
Is it 2? Yeah, no, she sees you.
Stop
Plain
it.
as
What
day.
are you doing? Get out of my pants.
Getting a
That's
coin.
Tim.
I'm gonna climb the ladder. I'm gonna climb up the ladder. No.
What are y'all doing?
I show them the orb from up top. And then I.
See what you did?
As fast as you can, and then there's this. And darkness.
Okay, hold on to the ladder.
Yeah, I'm like I'm crunched up on the ladder.
How long should we leave them in there?
What did I do to you guys?
I mean,
Music.
I mean, why do you think somebody had something like that?
I don't know. But the orb was in there. Mission accomplished.
Did it get big when it came out?
Oh, you see it now?
How big was it when it was in there?
Was it comparable size?
Teeny tiny.
Yeah.
Equivalent to the size, like it stayed the same.
Yeah, yeah,
In terms
yeah.
of
Yeah. Yeah.
the same relative size.
So, like, if we bring a piece of gold out, does it get really big?
No, it stays the same
Oh.
size. Yeah, I thought about that.
But they get big when they come back.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it has something to do with organic matter.
Or the size of it when it went in.
I don't know, but I think we should just carry the chest out. They're safer in there.
No, because that was that stuff that the furniture flew into when she shook us around. We don't want them to go into that.
What if we stuck the chest in a bag of holding?
I don't know that's good. Remember what they said
Oh,
about
yeah,
the
yeah.
the room upstairs at the what was his name? This place, the one that liked his pillows. It would no.
All right.
We better let him out.
Yeah, we should let him out. We don't know anything about magic.
You open up the
I'm gonna
lid.
come up and punch her in the face.
You open up the lid,
Just
then there's
small
also as you open the lid, there's this quick.
It's like a Jack in the Box. But
You
like-
see as this tiny little bag reaches up into the hand, like I'm talking Looney Tunes style. Make an attack roll bag.
Come on. Yep, I'm gonna use it. What is it? Strength?
Yep.
14.
Misses.
Misses. The gauntlet comes
quick.
flying past wildly. You
I just
quickly
lean
pivot
back.
back.
I'm not surprised.
And then back, you kind of like grab the top of the ladder, and as you pull yourself out, there's this. You get ejected forward
Whew.
onto the ground.
Sorry, guys, it's gone.
What?
That's my bad.
What's going on?
It's destroyed. The whole thing inside.
Nah, the
Destroyed.
placard is gone. But we don't really need this chest for anything. And it doesn't really matter what it said.
What could have been?
Is that what you're telling yourself?
Yep.
Give me your journal. Give me your
Alright.
journal. Maybe I can remember what it looks
Okay.
like.
Here you go.
All right. I want to try to recreate what I saw.
I can
Flips to
exert
the
check.
wrong page.
Oh, not that journal.
Jeez.
I'm feeling lightheaded. I'm gonna need some. eye acid.
She actually accidentally gave me her fanfic.
Oh, and
God almighty. Oh, Lord have mercy.
yeah,
Joke.
yeah.
Woo!
Uh,
While you're doing that, April Nicole wants to know, do y'all only stream D&D or other TTRPGs too? April, I'm glad you... Our regular streams are D&D. However, we are actually working on our own TTRPG systems. One is called Cyberframe that we've been working on for 2 years. We've run a couple of campaigns, like mini campaigns and one-shots with it. Ton of fun. It's going to be coming back soon. The other is one that we're going to be launching in October. It's called While We Sleep. It's a horror TTRPG. We don't run anything right now that's outside of D&D other than things that we create, but maybe in the future. So have to stick around and find out.
I guess a foxtail kind of
and
counts
triple-
because it's not really
what's that?
D&D. It's
Yeah,
homebrew.
foxtails.
A foxtail's
I mean, it's
homebrew.
Oh yeah, Fox,
5e,
it's,
but
it's,
it's-
but it's
Yeah, it's
5e
5e,
system. It's a
yeah.
5e system though. And then
It's better.
Triple Dub says Billy's belly laugh is amazing.
I had a belly laugh. I didn't know I had a belly laugh.
Okay.
It's just getting hot in here.
Wow, what'd you roll?
6.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm blinded by that fanfic.
Wiley,
I regret even.
the first one you open up.
Oh,
You don't know when she had time to work on it, but it's the Viscount.
oh, I knew it.
Oh, in all his glory. And she's taken some liberties with certain parts.
Is that a great sword?
They call it.
Oh, put that thing back in the sheath.
Sorry. Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't even know what it looks like anymore. Oh God.
You can only see the great sword.
All right, there was a mound and a person. I don't know. That's all I got.
it's okay.
A person?
Maybe there'll be another one.
Yeah, some kind of ancient and a mound or
You see,
something.
he draws like this little triangle, and on top of it there's these little squigglies, and then at the very top there are 3 circles.
Maybe
Yep.
if you
It's a
do more
volcano erupting.
fanfic,
That's-
you could do better.
I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm thinking about you differently. Maybe we shouldn't feed her addiction. I think it's gotten out of hand.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Something's
kidding.
gotten out of hand. I mean, this is just the first of three battles we're gonna do. I don't think we're gonna last that long. I'm aware of 3 times.
We'll make it.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, oh, I found this ring. Can you take a look at it and tell me what it does?
Yeah.
Oh, here. Oh, sorry. See, you know what this does. I tried to turn around, but it's got this weird handle on it. Sorry, I can't spin it in time.
I used to you stabbing him literally.
I'm gonna cast Identified.
Sorry, bag.
So, are you gonna ritual?
Yes.
Okay, so you can take some
I'm
time,
going to do that.
spend a little time, and cast Identify on which one do you want to do first, the cutlass or the ring?
The ring.
Ring. This is a ring of protection. Adds +1 to your AC. It does require attunement. I think. Let me
Ring
see
of what now?
Ring of protection.
Ring of protection.
I think it's just a +1 to your AC and saving throws. It does require attunement. So it's +1 to your AC and to your saving throws, while attuned to it.
Okay. Now the cutlass.
Cutlass. As you cast this on the cutlass, you learn something. As you cast Identify, you hear the cutlass as it calls out to you. Oh, it's been a while. Who dares call upon me? You discover this cutlass is cursed. It is a +2 cutlass. 1d6 on the damage die. On a hit, the target that you hit must make a Constitution saving throw or suffer an additional 1d12 necrotic damage. But if you don't feed it, it feeds off you.
Pretty good.
What about the hat?
Oh, yeah. No, do that.
Wait, where are you going? You switch over to that. As you cast this on the hat, you learn that this is Captain Crater's hat. This hat gives you advantage on perception and survival checks. Additionally, it gives you advantage on wisdom saving throws. Does require attunement. It is called the Fearless Captain's Hat.
Fearless Captain's Hat.
Has advantage on its wisdom saves and what were the first two
Perception and
things?
survival checks.
These are what the things do. Who wants what?
It
I'm
doesn't.
not talking to you.
Okay.
You almost killed us.
Allegedly.
She almost killed us?
Yeah. We almost died. The furniture never came back.
He's just being dramatic. He's
It
an
did not
actor.
reset when we opened it back up.
He's an actor.
Insight check.
Make an insight check. Deception check, Sylvie.
I think she shook it on purpose, guys. It was sort of a violent shake.
It was a very violent shake.
+0. What?
Sylvie,
23.
10.
on a deception check?
Yeah.
God.
I'm a red fox.
Slide.
You believe Sylvie. She didn't try to kill you.
Okay.
She's Sylvie.
Alright.
Bag just got all worked up.
She had you shook.
Everything's got me shook right now. I don't know what to do.
It's the fish. Remember, he's terrified of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fish.
Anyway. It doesn't matter. I could use a ring.
Does the rings of resistance attunement?
It is attunement. Yeah.
Okay. I'm capped out.
Oh yeah. I only have one item in it. Would you like it? Actually? What all do you have? What all do you have?
I have the formerly cursed staff,
Mm-hmm.
the cloak of protection, and the ring of fire resistance.
Okay. I have this circlet. It kind of makes me a little smarter, but, well, it's debatable most
You should
days.
probably keep that on.
Well, okay. I was gonna offer it to you if you wanted it, because you're pretty intelligent and it can make it even higher.
I got everything I need.
Okay.
3 is the cap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What all do you have, Tim?
I think if I'm right, it's a sort of withering. And I don't know if it requires attunement or not. I've had it for a long time.
I don't think the...
Sword of the
I gave
Wizard is
you-
not.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I thought y'all both had rings
But
too.
you had like
I
a...
gave
yeah.
him a ring of
The necrotic?
necrotic. Because he was always in the fray, so you have necrotic resistance.
You have necrotic resistance, and when I dealt 20-something points of necrotic damage to you, you didn't use it.
He
Because
didn't
I
know
don't know.
about
I
it.
had,
Yeah.
I remember you giving it to him. Though.
That's so
okay,
funny.
I remember.
Because he's always in the fray.
resistance. No resistance, no nothing. Do I have anything else, guys?
I know I have the
Don't you
necrotic
got
ring.
the frost
I wrote down I gave it
sword?
Frost.
to you. Gave to Tim.
The frost sword?
Different campaign.
Oh.
I know which one you think of. Different campaign.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
I think mine was just the
let's
helm.
see. What is
And
the?
you have
Did-
some kind of brooch, right? They let
No,
you
the-
do like misty stuff.
The
or?
cloak. The cloak is attunement.
Cloak's attunement. The brooch that you have is attunement. The swiftness.
Extra.
Oh,
There's nothing extra.
Yeah,
There's a
you have
note.
another
You can write
thing.
that up.
And then you had the helm of comprehend languages.
Well, if nobody minds,
I
I'll
got a
take
giant
the
scorpion
ring.
stinger.
I have it.
Okay.
Yep.
So +1 to AC.
And saving throws. So, as you all settle here in this dank, dark cavern,
Nope.
what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go over to Sylvie.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach my arm around her. I'm gonna go and put my head up on her shoulder. Sylvie,
Yeah.
rock me like the wind in the rain.
Okay. We have to leave.
And I think that's a great place to end tonight's session.
We have to leave.
Yeah.
I think that's a great place to end tonight's session, guys. It's 10:45. As y'all have entered and you have circumvented the tunnel of death.
Wow.
The passage of
more.
death.
Wow, we
Two
did it.
more to go.
Just 2 more.
You have entered just one more.
Just one more, yeah.
Just
He's
one more.
got one
Not
arm.
two. He's already got one.
He's got
You
one.
just need the other.
Oh, okay. But he told us 3 places, right?
Yeah.
No, you don't?
No,
No,
2
two
places.
Oh.
This cave and then the
God.
cave of
One.
slithering or something.
It was that.
Secrets.
that
Crawling
euphoria.
cave.
Yeah.
Crawling
Crawling
cave.
Cave of two lovers.
So that's where we're gonna end tonight's session,
Crawling
guys. As y'all delved into this dungeon and come out alive. I'm gonna be real with you. I thought you guys would get both of them done today. I didn't think that y'all would play around in the magic chest for
Well,
so
you
long.
know.
Well, it's a unique item, I have to say.
But you know what?
You're
that
prepared.
was fun. That was fun as shit. So let's go.
Almost ended our campaign right there.
Well, you know.
Really, quite honestly, you guys almost died. Do you remember what Frankie said? If you step out through the window,
Yeah.
you're just gone.
Yeah.
The same rules apply here.
Well, where was the window?
There was no window.
No
It was
window.
just
No walls.
a room and no walls.
Fall off the map.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a flat world.
Exactly.
I thought it was still like inside the chest.
You guys were about to disappear into the ether. That was going to be... Wow.
Jack,
Into the great beyond.
Jack, is that you?
Wesley?
Hi, guys.
What are you doing here?
Oh, my God, yo. With that, yeah, we're going to end tonight's session right there. That seems like a great place. Guys, please come hang out with us next Thursday as we continue this
It was
story.
fun.
It's
Great
this
session.
group never disappoints.
Wild time. It's wacky. We just let all our
let's see.
intrusive thoughts.
How many net 20s do we have again? A lot.
A ton.
9.
I mean, I know it was more than
9 or 10.
6. 2 people are about to win it big.
Ooh.
Get it, get it, get it. I donated a lot.
68,000.
Yeah. I put in 10K
Damn.
or 11K.
Did Iskara get her? Yep, she finally.
So congratulations to Iskara, who
Nice.
manifested 70,000 channel points.
Damn.
Let's go. And one other. I don't know who the other person was.
Billy.
You?
Oh, it was Billy.
Billy.
34,000.
Nice.
Nice.
Nicely done. All
That's
right,
crazy.
congratulations, guys. Let's see. So it was taking it back to April, who's still hanging out there. April, yes, we do. We're usually 5th edition. It's all homebrew. The Monday night group is called Tales of the Arcane. Tuesday night group is Tales of the Blue Cottage. Thursday night's a Foxtail. Every group is different, and each group has different players in it. It's a lot of fun. We built this little community here that's just, it's fabulous. I love you guys. I love doing this. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And every group has a totally different vibe. This group It's pure chaos. Pure chaos every time. I barely prep for this group because I have no idea what they're going to throw at me. The Monday night group they have really leaned into the role play this season. The first season they were a lot more like combat, dungeon diving heavy, but this season they are really role play heavy. It's a lot of fun to watch them too. They're a great time. We got great chemistry. The Tuesday night group is our OG crew. We've been with them for since before we were doing any of this, before we were doing the stream, before we were doing the podcast or anything, and they've got fabulous chemistry. They're a very storytelling bunch. So different group Monday through Friday. Every group's different. Every feeling, every vibe is different, and it's a ton of fun. We do run, like I said, some other TTRPGs though. Ones that we've been working on. Cyberframe is a cyber fantasy RPG that we've been working on for about 2 years now. It is going to be launching on Kickstarter in 2025. So we have finished with beta testing, and we're getting ready to launch it on Kickstarter. So that's going to be coming soon. While We Sleep is a horror TTRPG. So if you're into like all the spooky stuff, we'd love you to come back October 16th. We're going to running a alpha test play of that TTRPG system. I'm really looking forward to it. I love horror, and I love throwing my players into things that terrify me. So it should be a lot of fun. So yeah, we'd love it if you come back and hang out with us. Guys, don't forget that next week, this weekend, we're at Alabama Comic-Con. As Vanessa and I are going to be vending under the Midnight Stray Candle Cove banner. So if you're in Alabama and you wanna come say hello and introduce yourselves. And we love you guys to check out our candles and our dice and our jewelry and say hello, give us a hug, give us a high five, whatever you want to do. Next week we have one stream next week, and that is this one. It is our off week for our Monday and Tuesday night group, so Thursday is on with a foxtail continuing their story as they chase down the next orb. But then the week after we will be returning with Tales of the Arcane and Tales from the Blue Cottage. So guys, slap that follow button, come back and hang out with us, come join us for some more TTRPG madness. And let's see, Mama Rose says, great session, y'all. I hope you have a wonderful and fun weekend. Thank you, Mama Rose. We hope your weekend is fabulous as well. Let's see. April Nicole says, we are launching the Discworld TTRPG soon, and the set was giving Discworld vibes. Discworld. I'll check that out. I've not heard of that. Please share it with us. Go hop on our Discord. Send it over to me. I'd love to see it. We love checking out new systems and checking out other RPGs as well. So, April said, "Yay! The free quick start comes out tomorrow. So hopefully y'all like. Yeah, please do share it with us. I'll check it out." Trouble Up says, "Thanks for the stream as always. Enjoy the break." Quotations. There's never any breaks around here, Troubled Up. You know that.
Slow week.
Monday will be a break. My boss gave me Monday off, so Monday will be a break for me.
Nice.
Wow.
So that'll be nice. I intend to sleep in and then play Cat Quest 3.
Yes.
Until I decide not to anymore.
Okay.
So
It's so fun.
I think Cat Quest 4 is out.
TK Clark said, love
Most
Discworld.
recently.
Can't wait to see
Whatever
the
the pirate one
TTRPG
is.
version. Okay, so TK knows what Discworld is.
Yeah, it was a series of books.
Oh, it was?
Pirates of the
I have no idea. I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm very far removed from most things.
Though we'll tell you about it later.
So.
Okay.
Interesting.
What?
April Nicole is the community manager for it.
Wow.
Fancy. Love it.
Thanks for checking us
TK
out.
says, I am eagerly awaiting the Kickstarter for that.
Terry.
Yeah,
Oh.
April, please hop into our Discord. Come share it and share some links. We'd love to check it out. Guys, with that, we're going to end tonight's session. Don't forget to come back next week. Say hello. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok and all the other places at Blue Cottage D&D. We hope to see you guys soon. Let's go raid somebody. Let's go make somebody's night. And until next time, we hope you all have a fabulous weekend. Until next time, we love you all. Good night.
Good night.
So long.
Good
See you
luck.
later.
Discworld is a comic.